Yeah. I don't know.
Nice. Let me check.
I'm checking.
For me, it's saying offline.
Oh yeah, take a second. Yeah, oh wait, I think we're live. I'm checking.
Yes,
Yeah,
we're
saying
live.
offline.
Yep, we're
Yeah,
live.
because there's a delay, dipshit.
No, false. You
Yeah,
say
yeah,
upon
yeah.
film of lies.
There's
This is
no
true.
delay. It's never a delay.
Yes, it's always in real time.
I'll go. Pyro's probably like trying to sit at the ready to tweet out when we're live, so I'll go do that right now because he's not aware.
Oh yeah, should we upload that video
Uh,
of us we streaming?
which video? Oh yeah. Do we have a video that's like?
Yeah, I sent that to you.
Oh. I don't know if I got that. Did you send it on Skype?
I think I sent you a Dropbox link. Let me get that link for you.
Oh yeah, that's probably why. Skype will do that because I don't get notifications from that.
I don't know if it was through Skype or Discord, so let me just double check.
Yeah, just give it a shot real quick. See where it's at. Send it again just in case.
Okay, I know I'm grabbing the link.
So, how have you been? It's been like forever since we've last talked.
Yeah,
it's been
totally
ages.
not last night.
It's been ages.
I put the link in the Discord.
Cool.
Hi everybody. We're just waiting, testing.
Okay, there's Skype and there's the Dropbox. I'm down with that.
We're waiting on our dwarf.
Mm-hmm.
Every team needs a token dwarf.
Everyone.
Yeah.
We all need a Gimli.
You either need a dwarf or someone who's perpetually angry.
And we have
God
both.
damn it! I just
Then we-
I just did a random roll. I got a natural 20. God damn it, wasted it.
It was a good time. It was good timing though. After you either need a dwarf or someone who's perpetually angry. God damn it!
Fail.
Yeah.
God damn it, natural 20. Fuck.
We have a dwarf, someone who's perpetually angry, and Blackhand, a cocky smartass,
Mm-hmm.
who is probably going to get himself killed one day.
Probably.
I just want a natural 1 on my second fucking roll.
Probably. I mean, he's only hiding a cursed sword that might eat his soul. I don't know.
Yeah, nothing too big though. Nothing
Yeah.
too crazy.
Pretty tame,
Alright,
actually.
I'm going to YouTube. Excuse me. That's the wrong channel.
Jesus uploads it to his own channel.
I was close.
Uploads it to RedTube. Wait, I don't have a account on that. Shut up.
Who's to say whether or not I made an Abridge Alliance count on RedTube?
Ladies and
That would
gentlemen,
be awesome.
coming to RedTube, the first ever hentai parody. We abridge Bible Black.
Perfect.
And nothing would go wrong.
Sure.
We just cut out all the smut.
No, it's on RedTube. We have to keep all the smut.
Oh
No,
god
it's that
damn it.
we air it out and make it a wholesome family show.
My favorite part is I would get too detailed in the editing for that too. Like, oh, there was an animation here during this scene.
I noticed that there weren't any lip flaps in this tracking shot, and the background was moving around a little too much, so I had to mask the characters out and recreate it. This was a little hard because they were gyrating so much. But it's okay, I did a frame of animation for every gyration, and we were able to fit that in.
The
Just
only
like he
point
was.
the only point that I could use as my base to get the motion track was the man's penis.
I had to parent the tracking data to his Johnson.
Oh, thank goodness there's no one here. Yes.
God, fuck.
They're missing this comedy gold? What?
I know, they're lost.
Yup.
Where is the dwarf? We can't start without our hero.
Cool. Okay. So that's live on YouTube. And here is the link to that.
Wait, why am I playing it? It's going to go through the stream. That's redundant.
I mean, you know, they know they're in the right place. They hear the music.
Yeah.
I'll share it on Twitter because I can.
Okay. Sounds good.
I've got like 80 windows open right now. Hello, with now new and improved fucking audio.
Because we fixed that.
Yeah, that's very good. I'm glad we were able to do that.
We have a YouTube announcement video now. Pyro.
Mm-hmm. That we do.
We still gotta wait for Aaron anyway.
True. Oh, hey, Mark tweeted it. I forgot that's set up on our YouTube.
Yeah.
Thanks, Mark.
Good job, Mark. Thanks, man. God damn it, I rolled a natural 19. Fuck.
He'll be asleep for another 6 hours.
Yeah.
He'll awaken when his hibernation ends.
Mm-hmm.
He'll be as strong as Goku by then.
It's true. He'll basically be unstoppable. I mean,
He'll be able to kill us with a single "fuck you."
he does that too often. He's got too much power at that point.
Yeah.
He can't. You gotta change his lexicon. By that point, too strong. Hold on to everyone's butts. D&D session 2 stream starts now.
What?
Thanks, Pyro.
I'm holding.
Let's see. Here's a question. While it is just all of us in the thing, the three of us and Pyro are the only ones watching right now.
Yeah.
Do we want to start if there's no one here just for fun, and then people just show up whenever they like want to?
I mean,
I'm totally okay with that, personally.
same.
Okay. Well, I think it's probably a good call to give a couple minutes before stream to, one, make sure all the people are here, and two, let people have a chance to trickle in and give stuff a watch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that how you summon Aaron?
Yes.
Probably. I'm gonna give that a solid probably.
You can see it, but I linked a picture of the medic in the Discord.
From TF2.
Yes.
Medic indeed.
Because he's the cleric. I'm witty.
I see what you did there.
Ah!
Ah, and it worked apparently.
I summoned him with the power of the medic.
What happened?
We posted a picture of the medic in our chat, and that summoned you.
Oh, okay.
It's good times. Here's a link to the Twitch thing, just in case you don't have it at the ready. And we're live right now.
Yeah.
We are? Oh, cool.
Actually, you showed up at the same time as some people.
Which,
Yeah.
We have people? Hi, people!
are we streaming on Watch together? What is this link?
That's for something else, actually.
Yeah, we'll be getting to that
here's the
relatively
Twitch-
shortly.
here's the Twitch.
Coffin already linked it.
Oh,
Yep, you should probably have them both up though.
Yeah, because something fun is going to happen because of the watch together at the start of the game.
Okay.
Also, probably turn the volume down a little bit on the watch together, because for no reason in particular, it's always deafening on that site.
Oh shit, you're right. I just checked. Thank you.
mine's down to mid.
I'm going to be ready to ride that like crazy when we start that.
Yeah, probably fair call.
Alright. So, everyone all set up?
I think so. Aaron, you got all your character stuff up and ready?
No, I'm loading it in right now.
Nice.
You missed Aaron. I did a random roll, natural 20, and then I rolled a natural 1. Just out of fucking nowhere.
There you go.
I wasted it.
There you go. You did it.
I wasted
You
it.
upset it. You upset your good karma with bad karma. Now you're neutral.
Well, we have
Back to
Harsk.
0. Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay, close out of that bit. Neat. Okay. So, hi people in the stream. How you guys doing?
Hi. Ready for some Dur.
Pathfinder, to be exact.
Yeah.
Dern.
Dinger
You're darns and durgans.
Hinger dinger durgan.
Are you guys okay?
Happy Leif Erikson Day. So,
All right, I'm all loaded in. I'm good to go.
Awesome.
Well then, let's jump in.
So, shall we begin with this video?
Let's do it.
Alright. Here we go.
When last our tale was told, Aiden Blackhand and Wilhelm Redwall arrived in the city of Ironchapel looking for
Oh,
work.
hey, a cool guy.
There they were
What's
met
up,
with
cool
a
guy?
dwarven priest who asked him to speak with his friend, Harsk Folgertson, a man in dire need of aid. Upon meeting Harsk, Blackhand and Redwall were told of the nightmares that plagued him and anyone that comes near. These terrors seem to be the work of the cult of Gion, the demonic lord of nightmares. Following some leads, the trio tracked down the cultists to their hideout, where a battle ensued, and most of the cult lay defeated or brought to justice. However, the nightmares have not stopped, and the three are awoken from their sleep with terrible visions. Harsk sees Ironchapel turn to rust. Redwall himself killing the child of a fellow paladin. And Blackhand, a dark blade beckoning him. Just what does fate have in store for Pariah for Hire? We shall see.
Wow. That was cool as shit. I didn't know we had one of those made.
Yeah. Totally was not made out second.
I didn't know about that. Was cool as shit. That was a surprise for me.
And
So,
that's
yeah.
what happened last time.
Yeah, so everybody should be all caught up. So yeah, as we ended last session, you all had these dreams, as was described in our little flashback monologue. You have literally just opened your eyes, and it is morning of the next day.
Blackhand wants to quickly look at his hand. Is there any marking or anything from the dream that he just had?
It is shaking a little bit and covered in cold sweat, but otherwise completely normal.
Redwall wants to rush to the bathroom and just examine his back. Are there any scars where wings would be?
Sure.
Oh, hey, a
so
cool guy.
You
What's
go
up,
and
cool
examine
guy?
your back. It doesn't look like it. Like all the scales on your back seem mostly contiguous. You don't have any weird scarring there, other than what you might have experienced in combat.
Ah.
At least not that you can see.
He's freaking the fuck out. Do I
Harsk
remember?
sits up and yawns and stretches as if this is a completely normal morning for him.
For you, it probably is.
He scratches the back of his head and like takes a deep breath, stretches his back, and says, "How are y'all doing today?"
Okay, that's different.
I don't want to talk about it.
You slept well too then, huh?
Like a baby.
Blackhand's going to take Harsk down
Oh, hey,
to
a
breakfast
cool
and buy
guy.
him a
What's
breakfast
up, cool
beer.
guy?
Wonderful. That sounds great.
Okay. I'm just imagining, like, someone stuffing a fucking muffin into a tankard of ale and it's like, it's a breakfast beer now.
It's a breakfast beer. Yeah.
Redwall will have 2.
Okay. Cool. So you go down to the inn section, the main entrance section of the Molten Lamp where you're staying, where you guys have been staying, and you're greeted by Nash, and she's like, "Well, hey there, how you guys doing? Good morning."
Ah!
Ash, how'd you sleep?
Hey. Well, it's been I haven't quite been to bed yet. Husband took earlier shift today. I've been up for a little bit, so gonna go to bed relatively soon.
Neat.
I guess I'll let you know when I'm done.
Okay.
In the meantime, 2 of the 3 of you look troubled.
2 of 3.
Well, I don't want to talk about it.
Yeah, slept kind of rough.
Oh, okay.
No big deal though.
What was it, the beds? Is there anything with the room?
No.
Anything I can do to help?
No, ma'am, the bed was fantastic. It was my own personal demons hunting me from beyond the grave. You were fantastic.
Yeah, can't do nothing about personal demons. Can't do much about that.
It's okay, I'll just have to go to church on Sunday and pray them away.
Don't put too much stock and credit into these being real demons or actual visions. It's all the misdirection and torture of Gion.
Oh.
Redwall takes down and just writes on a little notepad, Gion. Okay, he's on the list.
He's on the bad boy list.
Listen, things were going fucked up.
He's on the decapitation list.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Gotta have that handy dandy decapitation list ready, just in case. Like
As
some
soon as we get a
mid-combat,
bag of
like,
holding, I'm making a fucking collection.
just like mid-combat. Excuse me, sir, what's your name? I gotta cross-reference it with a list I have.
That won't be hard. Blackhand introduces himself to everybody.
Yeah.
That's true. That's true. So, all right. Nash is like, this is real heavy stuff you lot are talking about there. How about we get a drink?
Yes.
And,
4 beers, please.
4 breakfast beers.
Alrighty then. So she goes and grabs 5 beers and puts 4 of them in front of you and has like one of them herself, and she's like, I'm gonna have one of these too.
Sure. How much is that?
It's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 silver pieces.
All I have is gold.
I have 2
I suppose
copper, no silver.
I mean, like I can break it. I can break a gold.
I just give her 1 gold, say keep the change, and I just down a beer.
Well, that's also gonna help me assuage my fears and whatever you guys just talked about.
Yeah, there you go.
So, Harsk, I actually wanted to talk to you about a few things.
Mm-hmm.
First off, what was that ring of yours?
Oh.
Yeah, you married?
I was. As it is now, this is just my holy symbol to Volca. It's what lets me channel my divine powers.
Let's see.
What do you mean you were married? What, did something happen?
You could say that.
Don't want to talk about it, huh?
It was fairly recent.
I understand.
I was, well, the other clerics of Bolka were suspicious that I had such a close connection to Gion. Although I don't like to look at it as a connection, more of a malicious, malicious attention. But they didn't like that very much. They thought I was perhaps some kind of Gion spy sent to sow dissent in the church, so I was excommunicated. That's why I came to Iron Chapel. And my dearest wife's father didn't appreciate that very much.
I'm sorry.
So your wife's father... Oh, wait, I'm sorry, what was that last bit?
His wife's...
Yes.
Her wife's father was like, no.
Okay, I thought... I might have heard a weird name. I never know it's dwarves.
Wife, yeah.
Her name is wife's father.
No, we had an arranged marriage. It's very common in dwarven strongholds. Her father is the one who decided it was no more.
I see.
I see how that works, yeah.
Anyways, just
Yes.
drop down his beer like really quickly.
I pour half of mine back to his cup. I think we're both gonna need some more of this.
Wonderful. Thank you. You understand dwarves so well.
Blackhand
I
begins
understand
to...
burying your demons.
Blackhand begins to drink his dwarven Guinness.
Guinness.
Do I need to make another fortitude save?
The excellent breakfast beer of this setting, apparently. She kind of
fancy Guinness.
She didn't give you the dwarven stout. She gave you like mead, which has honey in it, which is the closest thing you're gonna get to like breakfast themed, as far as ale goes. So you're pretty okay after one drink. You don't have to worry about anything.
Okay. In that case, I'm going to reach into my bag and pull out the cloak of the bald guy. So, we have a few things on the agenda. We got 60 gold to divvy up, and a cloak of weirdness to identify.
That's right.
Hello?
Yes. We have to identify
Yes.
this cloak.
Oh, that's right. Oh, that's me. That's for me to do. Right.
Yeah,
Okay.
because you're the only one that can do that.
I cast Detect Magic.
This was your idea.
Okay. It's magic.
Okay.
Roll one of those knowledge checks there.
Well, let me pull up my character sheet real quick. For the first roll of the day.
Good luck.
Follow the first drink of the day.
Mm-hmm.
Skills, knowledge, arcana.
Not bad.
18.
18. All right. That is a. Double check, make sure we find it here. Yep. Okay. I was pretty sure it was, but I want to double check. That is a +1 cloak of resistance.
Hey, so
Guessing
this
not fire.
this will this is a cloak that protects you from magic and other nefarious things.
Let's see.
Oh.
And then I take that scroll because I think that was on the agenda as well.
Yeah.
I believe your read magic might burn to meet spell slots. If you want, we can just go to the sorcerer's source to have them check it out.
Nonsense. It's free.
Okay.
Yeah,
I've already prepared it. It's free to cast. Then do it.
go ahead.
I cast
can
read
as well.
magic.
Okay. This scroll that you got, that was within the loot. That was
Yeah,
there when I
we got
it.
60 gold, cloak of resistance, and an unidentified scroll.
Okie doke. All right. So that scroll, looks like it's a ritual, that more or less would function as, in game terms, the thing you get from it is if a bunch of low-level casters use this, it would count as a higher version of Cause Fear, like Cause Fear Mass, basically.
If a bunch of casters caused it, it'd be cause fear mass.
If a bunch of casters use this scroll at once, it would be cause fear mass. Otherwise, it doesn't do anything.
Oh, I see. It's a higher level scroll.
Yeah.
Okay. I was like, if a bunch of people cast it, it'd be a mass version of the spell that it really is what I was getting from that.
Sorry.
So it's kind of worthless to us since we only have the only thing I can cast is our cantrips.
Yeah, this is a fear-causing spell, but it's beyond my capability to cast.
I'm not good with magic. Not yet.
Redwall, I know
this
that.
for a lot of money. Perhaps the Sorcerer's Source.
I'm done with that.
Oh yes, I agree. So
Anything to see Zomaz again.
if we ever see him again, I send him to Vitriol.
I'm sure he's fine. He's magic.
Yeah, my Pyro. He's in
Yeah.
Don't get his opinion.
Fine.
Yeah, I shouldn't break the fourth wall.
It's fine.
So, quick question: who wants the cloak? Because I have a few ideas we might want to try with this.
What are you thinking?
Well, if we need to talk to the cult's members that we arrested, if we have any more questions, the elf never saw us. I could wear this, go to her, and pretend to be one of the cultists.
It's true. We could give that a shot.
Yeah.
I could honestly tell her I've spoken with the legendary Harsk Fulgertson, and his will is for the cult to disband. He will do Gion's will himself.
Didn't we do this last session?
We talked to one of them.
I
got them
intimidated the
arrested.
fuck out of him.
Yeah.
Remember they killed all of them, right?
No, we arrested one of them, and the elven girl that was knocked out never saw us. We just
yeah, that's right.
We hand them both over to the authorities.
Okay, that's right. Yeah, I remember now.
That's if we have anything else to do with the cult. I don't want to keep putting us backwards if we want to move forwards. I just don't know what we do next. I mean, I'm good at lying. It's kind of it's a skill of mine.
To be honest, after killing all the cultists, I didn't expect to have any more nightmares. That was interesting. I'm also surprised that you all had the same nightmares, even with no cultists around. So maybe there's more at play here than we know.
I don't know if I'd call mine a nightmare, but it's very interesting.
Mine was a nightmare. Very fucking much a nightmare. And you're sure that these nightmares don't mean anything?
Oh, I'm sure they mean something, but I don't believe your actual demons may be chasing you.
Damn it. Kind of wanted my demons to be chasing me for this one.
The cult of Gion and Gion himself draws on what you yourself expect to be afraid of. If you have a nightmare, it's what you least want to see. They present it to you as a new reality. So it's not as if these are visions of the future. These are intentionally meant and crafted to torture you.
Right.
Blacken's going to sing silence for a little bit, thinking about what he's steering towards, and then shake off the thought. Alright. So, he'll scroll to Sorcerer's Source, keep the Cloak of Magic Resistance. That'll come in handy. The 60 gold. How much should we divide it? Because
well, there's 3 of us. We can probably divide it 3 ways.
20 each? Yeah.
Sounds perfect.
Or if you want, I can carry your share of gold because I carry all of your crap because you're weak as hell.
Yes, that would be appreciated. Redwall.
I can take mine. That's okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
Red take 40 gold. Harsk take 20 gold.
Yay! I did it.
I'm encumbered. I'm kidding. No.
You will never
I was
come
gonna
back.
say, did you like pick up an adult oak tree and like stow it in your back backpack?
Yeah, I have like almost 100 pounds left before I'm out of light load.
Let me see mine. I'm sure it's stupid.
I'm at 124.
Where's my thing? Ah, here it is. I'm at 31.
30. Okay.
And what's your light load max?
33.
We can't
There you
take you
go.
anywhere. We need to find you
Nope.
was it mule backwards?
Yeah, you can't carry a sandwich while you walk. You can't. You have to sit down and have your breakfast.
You need to lose weight. Like if you gain 2 pounds just from eating, you're gonna not be able to travel. You're going on a diet, mister.
I'm not strong. I'm dexterous. I put all my points into wisdom.
This is what happens when an
charisma.
acrobat. This is what happens when an acrobat doing the strongman contest.
I have no points in strength. What do you want from me?
Alright, let's go sell this scroll.
Right.
Okay.
We march on to the sorcerer's source.
All right, you guys get over there, open up the door, a little ding of the bell attached to the door frame going off as you walk in, and good old Moxie's there, at the sorcerer's source, just polishing some metal boots, and well, hey there, how you guys doing this morning?
Moxie, it's been far too long. That scroll you sold me worked fantastically.
Oh my goodness, I'm so proud you were able to use it. Oh my god, tell me all about it. What happened? Step by step, walk me through it.
Well, we were fighting an order of cultists of Geon. They
Okay,
had
I know
us.
half those words.
They had us surrounded. Redwall was unconscious. So I pulled out the scroll and blinded them all, turning the
Wow.
tide of the battle single-handed.
Well, I guess I'm a little stronger than I thought, because that's only supposed to be in a certain direction. But if you were surrounded and you blinded all of them, then I guess it worked out.
They were
Yeah,
like
he figured it out.
Samus.
He figured out how to
No.
make it work.
Yes. I blinded one and he just sort of tripped into everyone else, domino affecting.
That's amazing. It's so stupendous. I guess I'm more powerful than I thought I was. Got a little more kick in that scroll than I thought I had.
You have so much potential waiting to be unlocked. Keep practicing. You'll surprise yourself soon.
All right, I'm gonna do it just for you, just for you.
I win, Gato.
It gives you finger guns.
I love this woman.
I equipped the finger guns.
Am I,
She's just getting you a messy.
am I
Careful,
proficient with finger guns?
They're hot. Yes, yes you are. You don't require firearm training.
Awesome.
Yes.
So, we have a few things we'd like to sell to the Sorcerer's Source, the best magic shop around.
Oh, okay, excellent. What do you have in mind?
We have this scroll of mass. We have the scroll of cause for your mass.
Oh, okay.
I handle the scroll.
She'll take a look at it and cast a read magic and look it over and like, wow, that's strong stuff. That's real strong stuff. Okay. Let me call the boss. I don't think I can. I don't think he'd be happy if I just sold this without him being here.
Oh,
Blackhand smiles.
Redwall braces for impact.
Okay. She goes and taps a little bracelet of sending on her left wrist and says, you switch to the combat screen.
That's not the combat screen. Blackhand was leading a social encounter, so I decided let's focus on Blackhand.
There you go. Combat screen.
We have
That was
combat
what
screens
we-
now.
It's
That was
dramatic
kinda-
close-up.
This is the combat screen.
Don't reveal it now!
Okay.
Okay.
When do we have to fight the guy?
Okay. So, she taps on her bracelet and says, Mr. Zomaz, we got some friends here. They got a real big fancy scroll here that they want to sell to you. I don't want to sell it to them. I don't know how much to sell it for. Just come on over. Thanks. Moxie
We
out.
we,
All right.
we want to do the opposite of that.
Okay, well, I want to do another standing.
We don't want you to sell it to us.
We
We
want
gave
to
it to
sell it
you.
to you.
Yeah, the other one, the someone where you buy it, not sell it.
Moxie, you have
Okay.
so much potential.
Okay.
You're beautiful.
Let me try that again. Like taps her wrist. Let me clarify on that, Mr. Zomaz. They have a scroll they want to sell too, and as she's saying this, the room begins to fill with purplish black.
He's
smoke.
alive!
Blackhand sips his beer that he kept from the inn.
You hear some slight electrical tingling through the air, and a crack of lightning as a flash of light fills the room. And it's like, who dares barter with Xavier Zomaz of the Sorcerer's Source, wizard extraordinaire? And with
Hi,
another
Blackhand
crack of
again.
lightning, he appears in the room.
Oh, Xavier,
as,
nice to see you again.
Hey, how's Vitriol?
As he appears, you hear very faintly, coming from like the left side of his face. Who dares barter with Xavier Zomaz of the Sorcerer's Source? I think the sending might have come through.
Oh.
So he got an echo from.
Yeah, he's getting
He's
feedback.
getting reverb.
He like closes his eyes to deal with the reverb for a second. It's like a little more than he expected.
I
Oh,
was so happy that I thought that our entire conversation would just be getting like audio delay.
Hey, Zomaz, how you doing?
I'm well enough. You.
Me?
Hi, yes. You told me to go to Betriol, and I asked them about Tizzlewitz, my old apprentice, and they said they'd never heard of him. And I swear to you, if someone dealt with that gnome, they would remember it.
Well, Tizzlewitz was a very stealthy sort. I think I may have been the only one to deal with him there, to be honest. He was busting through. I didn't know where he was heading.
I asked all 5 people at the closest camp before giving up, so I can assure you that my search was thorough.
Redwall face palms so fucking hard.
the legendary patience of humans and the cunning of their wizards. Yeah, I can see on full display.
Of course. Even the dwarven clans know of the prowess of Zomaz.
Yeah, you're clearly the best example we have.
Iomade, why do you test me like this? What have I done to incur your wrath? Outside of...
Well, you know what you did.
I do know what I did. Never mind. Dumb question.
I hold off. I hand out my beer. You want some mead?
I'm here to do business. No, I don't drink and deal, as the saying goes.
Your loss.
So what bargain do you wish to strike with Xavier Zomaz? What scroll do you wish to procure? Mr. Zomaz, I was trying to say that they actually want to sell a scroll to us. Apparently that didn't come through quite right. Oh, cool. So yeah, what do you want to sell me? What useless crap do you have?
Scroll of Cause Fear Mass.
Cause fear mass, indeed. Let me observe. And snatches the scroll out of Moxie's hand and like closes one eye and like opens the other really, really wide and like gives it a stare down. And it's like slowly sets it down and like dashes over to Redwall. It's like, boy, do you know what you have brought me to this day? You know what power you have delivered upon Xavier Zomaz?
Scroll of Cospear Mass?
Ah, so you're wiser than your looks appear.
That's what he said the first time.
I warned him that I'm ugly.
Whether you're ugly or not doesn't matter if you know about stuff.
Fair enough.
I don't think
Yes.
we're talking about that.
Fair enough.
Also, I was the one who mentioned that was a Cause Fear scroll.
Do you say that in character?
Yeah, I mentioned to him that I was the one who mentioned that was a scroll. I told him that it was a scroll of Cause Fear.
He picks up the scroll again, looks at it really quick. and, like, does the same motion of setting it down and then dashes over to you. It's like, boy, do you know what you have brought to me? See, what immense power you have delivered upon Xavier Zomaz.
No, I have no idea what I have brought you, except there's a scroll of cards for your mass.
Ah, simpleton. That is all right. Xavier Zomaz will... Yes, it's one of those.
Yeah.
It's... All right.
Yeah. It's what we told your receptionist and you what it was before you examined it, Xavier Zomaz.
I cannot be one to trust what others say with the arcane arts. I must observe for myself to prove the veracity of those claims. So yes, it's one of those. Good job. Everyone gets lucky once or twice. So yes.
Or we have a cleric that can cast Read Scroll.
Don't kill his buzz.
Okay.
Let me enjoy this.
Don't kill his buzz.
Enjoy this.
Right.
All right. Well, yes. It is one of such incredibly powerful scrolls. Truly, only someone as powerful as I could have crafted such an item.
Did you?
Did you make this?
Only someone slightly less powerful than the legendary Xavier Zomaz could have
Oh, I
crafted
see.
such a scroll.
Yes. Hmm.
Okay.
Can I sense more of this guy just to make sure we are that we might not be dealing with someone like a traitor in the ranks?
Sure, go for it.
It's probably
I
nothing.
I hardly doubt Zomaz is like that.
Oh yeah, same. Ah, god damn it. Okay, not using this die for this again. That's a 12. Wait, that's a 9! Yay!
It's a 9. All right, cool.
That's a 15. Yeah, 15 total.
Did you think it was at 12?
No,
and then you
no,
got excited when you found out it was a 9.
No, the dice roll was different.
No, I rolled a 9. I thought it was a 6.
Oh, okay.
My sense motive is +6, so it's a 15 total.
15 total. All right. He thinks he's very good at magic. You get that for sure.
Okay, so I just know he's a bit full of himself, but
Yeah, he's at least very full of himself. So,
Yeah.
So he says, I would be more than willing to procure this scroll from you. I believe it to have incredible use for my coming adventures in wizardry.
checking down
So,
Chiselwitz.
Perhaps. Let's not worry about it. Let's not worry about what the fantastically powerful wizard is going to do with a scroll that makes everyone shit themselves. Let's
the
not
magic-
ask questions.
It's a scroll of brown noise.
It's a scroll of brown note sprint and haste.
Oh no!
He can shit twice on one turn.
Yes, you can double shit. Oh my goodness!
By action, I like to shit. By haste action, shit again.
Brown
No,
note
it's one.
sprint and haste.
60 feet.
At any rate, I am willing to offer you the king's ransom of 400 gold pieces. Truly, this is a fair deal for a scroll of this power.
Bro,
Truly,
sense motive, do your thing, man.
truly it is a fair deal.
Yeah. I want to do a sense mode to see. Wait, can I run a quick appraise check on the scroll to see if that is a fair deal?
Sure.
Okay, that's a. Okay, god damn it, where's my window?
You can do it.
Praise. Not great. Not
Well,
very great.
that's okay, I got a
13 for
17 on-
praise.
That's okay. I got a 17 on the same thing.
Well,
Oh,
in that case,
thank you.
If while rolling, I'm just going to roll sense motive just to see if he's trying to lowball us.
Okay.
Oh shit!
Did you do a thing?
we,
21 on sense motive.
Nice, nice. I appreciate that everyone gets high rolls and that it's a lot of fun. But could we possibly say the number immediately following the oh shit?
Yeah.
There's not like a very long pause.
Oh no, sorry, I was double checking my modifier for this.
It's like-
Okay.
all right. So, yeah, with that, Aiden, that sounds like a perfectly fine price to you. Harsk, he's lowballing you by about 150 gold pieces, and Redwall, he's definitely a terrible liar.
That
say,
kind
I'm
of
gonna-
leans in. I think that sounds like a fair deal, guys.
I'm gonna kinda-
Mr. Zomaz, you're sweating a little bit. Was it hot in vitriol?
Of course,
gonna-
Xavier Zomaz is not sweating, and he like wiggles his fingers, and the sweat from off his brow disappears.
I'm gonna kind of shrug and say, well, if only someone as powerful as Xavier Zomaz could make a spell worth that much, then I suppose that'll be what it has to be worth.
Well,
If you couldn't muster up the strength to make something even more powerful than a paltry sum, then
yeah,
I
I
suppose
mean,
so.
maybe he doesn't even need it. I mean, he's
He like very slowly like approaches you, like monotone expression, and just leans in, and just has to start leaning down. He's a little taller. Like, what did you just say about Xavier Zomaz?
I'm just saying, you said only someone as powerful as you could make a scroll this powerful, and well, it doesn't seem to be worth very much. So I don't know about the great Xavier Zomaz.
I said King's Ransom.
You did.
I've met kings. That's not much of a king's ransom.
I'm from Westwolf.
You did say king's ransom, but you did not offer a king's ransom.
Yeah, that's what the thing.
Perhaps you are all more astute than I had thought you to be.
Cut the bullshit. We know this was just another clever test by the amazing Xavier Zomaz, wasn't it?
I was trying to rip you off.
I was trying to give him out, but he didn't take it.
Oh, Xavier,
Blackhand
no.
just. Blackhand pats him on the shoulder. I like you. I like you a lot.
Oh wow, that was amazing.
Perhaps I am taking too much inspiration from my failed apprentice. Perhaps this new thought of him clouding my mind is driving me mad. I will offer you 550 gold pieces and an additional 25 as recompense for being less than I know I should be.
Blackhand quickly leans into the group. Do we want gold in exchange or another item? Does he have anything that we could take in its place?
I think gold would be of more
Blackhand, Blackhand, my friend. I'm gonna pat him on the back. Listen, I know humans learn slow. Gold and money can be exchanged for goods and services, such as magic items.
I know that. Never mind. Never mind, Harsk. Never mind. I get the feeling you have a very low opinion of me. I don't mind.
Harsk doesn't like
Love
humans
you.
very much, is all really.
A lot of people don't like Blackhand. He's used to it.
All right, I say we take that. Sounds pretty good.
Same.
Very well. Then the bargain is struck. And he slowly extends a hand to Harsk, like looming over him menacingly.
I'm gonna completely unfazed by this gesture. I'm just gonna grab his hand and shake his hand like deal.
His arm like wiggles comically as he's trying to keep it ominous and not exactly working.
Now, Xavier, did you say you had? Now this business is concluded. Did you say you were having some kind of troubling experiences?
Yes, indeed. I am plagued by an old apprentice that I once taught. He constantly sullies the name of Xavier Zomaz everywhere he goes. It causes me great duress.
You must be talking about Tizzlewitz.
Yep.
Yes, I'm talking about him.
This is Dinkelberg.
Dinkelberg.
Pretty
And
much.
this is where I'd put my arcane discoveries if I had one.
Exactly. Yes.
All
yes,
right.
indeed.
Okay.
That gnome plagues me daily and nightly in my nightmares.
I completely understand what it is like to be plagued by a gnome. You have my full sympathy.
You don't think about it, no?
I feel as though there's history here. What did Tilswitz do to you?
There's history everywhere. There's history all around us. History happens every day. You are a part of history yourself. Take your gold and leave.
All right.
He deposits in your hand a coin pouch, and then additionally a much tinier coin pouch wrapped with a ribbon.
Oh, that's the 20-something gold, right?
25, yeah.
So it's 575 in total?
Yes.
Right, add that to the party funds.
Alright, party funds.
Alright, so you throw your sacco gold and your tiny pittance of gold in your backpack.
Alright. We can divvy this up later.
Okay.
Most good. Most good. Take your gold and leave.
Certainly.
I have one final question, actually.
Oh god.
He, like, as you're saying this, Xavier has moved his left arm over his face to like obscure it, and his right arm is extended, and the door has like slowly creaked open as he stares at you menacingly. And you say this, and he like flicks his hand back down, and the door like closes, and his expression is bored.
Oh.
Yes, what can Xavier Zomaz of the Sorcerer's Source do for you?
How long does it take to enchant something?
That it could take within a single day to enchant something if it is of not much magical significance. But it could take months or years or lifetimes to enchant artifacts of great renown and magical prowess.
I take off my mask of comedy from my shoulder. How long would it take to enchant this with disguise? Something to hide my appearance.
Well, I suppose you could just slap it on your face right now and say, "Look at me, I'm a different dude," and that would not require any time.
Yeah, that would be a waste of my time, to be honest.
Yes, I understand. I suppose I could enchant this for you and create a variant of the classic hat of disguise. I suppose this could be done. This would cost the paltry sum of 1,000 gold pieces.
I don't suppose we have that much to burn, huh, Ed?
We have 642 gold and 121 platinum.
So that's a hard nope?
I don't think that's a hard nope.
I mean, we have 1,000. I just don't know if we want to burn that much this early into our tenure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking, yeah. But I can put back on mask. We'll talk later.
Very well. Now, be gone from the Sorcerer's Horse!
It also starts dragging Blackhand out.
See you next time,
Bye.
Mr. Zomaz.
When next our paths cross, hope you shall be just as fortunate as this day. For next when you meet... And the door kind of closes mid-sentence. You shall be blessed and better.
I'm so tempted just to cast ghost sounds inside his shop, just to make, just for the voice of Chiselwitz to start laughing.
Oh my god, he'd burn it to the ground.
Tempted, but I don't want to make him an enemy just yet.
Who can truly say?
Speaking of payment, Harsk. Remember when we first met, you offered some kind of compensation for helping you with the cultists.
Yes. Got something here. Here.
Don't worry about it. In lieu of payment, I'd actually like a favor.
Oh, okay.
What had Harsk produced? Not down.
It was going to be the 20 gold that he had looted off the cultists.
Okay.
Harsk, no, we can't accept such an offering.
Here, wonderful riches await you.
A veritable king's ransom.
Yes.
Oh my god, Redwall, we can retire and live like kings for the rest of our days. We can quit this life of adventuring.
Yeah.
I appreciate all your honest work and your willingness to do it pro bono. That's not a trait I'm used to seeing in humans, and I can respect that.
There's actually something I'd like you to do for me. Could you...
What's that?
What you do for magic items, could you do that to me?
Yes. Harsk waves his hand in front of his face, and his eyes go glowy, detecty like usual, and he gives him a good look over.
Okay, so doing like a detect magic kind of situation.
Yes.
Okie doke. Let me think if that does anything for him.
Does he have any lingering or existing magical effects or auras?
Are you wearing any magic equipment first off, Red?
No. I think the shield's +1, but that's about it.
Okay.
Basically, all Redwall's fishing for is just trying to figure out, if Horse can figure out what happened to him.
It's also a natural 20 on Knowledge Arcana, total 26.
Holy shit!
Woo!
All right. With
He
that,
knows everything now.
with that, you do detect a lingering aura of necromancy,
Oh.
The fuck?
and
Yeah.
you are slightly familiar with spells and effects that are used to create aberrations, chimeras, and other such things. May have to rely heavily on necromancy if they're created from things that are dead.
I see. Okay. Well, there is something on you, and there's two possibilities.
Redwall looks excited.
One is it could be a lingering side effect of the Curse of Gion. These fear spells tend to come with a lingering necromantic aura. And the other...
Did you say necromantic?
Yes. And the other is that you were somehow fused with the dead body of a dragon and turned into a dragon-human chimera. Something like that.
Yeah, cool.
Do either of those sound familiar or correct to you?
Red, what happened to you?
Fucker was a necromancer. God damn it.
Red?
Do you want to talk about it?
Yeah, back in the cave you said you fell.
I did?
I'm just a thief. What does that mean for a paladin to fall?
It means his god no longer grants him powers.
We have to be reinstated.
But you still have paladin shit. You have lay on hands. What happened?
I was forgiven under the... Iomedae reinstated me because I have a job to do. This was done to me, clearly, so my penance is I have to find the man who did this. Because...
I'm gonna put my hand on Redwall's shoulder and say, "Listen, friend. I know Iomedae well. Maybe not as well as Volca, but I have a lot of respect for her and her worshippers, and I'll tell you one thing I know for sure. Iomedae does not make mistakes. And when she reinstated you, you should take that to mean this is where you're meant to be."
I have faith in her. You said you were excommunicated. Where I'm from, no one else saw this. They all think I'm dead. And it's probably for the best that it stays that way for a while.
Sort of a self-imposed exile.
If I go home, they will kill me.
Ah.
I know what that's like.
Like, literally, they think I'm a monster. So there's I'm from Ashen. Demons attack though once a year. They just thought I was another demon. So, kind of hard to... Yeah.
Well, you're basically at this point you are an aberration, which is what you call demons, basically.
Time out! Chase, do I technically count as an outsider then?
No.
Okay, just wanted to be clear on that. I was like, wait, does that mean... What? Okay, thank you for clearing that up.
Humanoid parentheses aberration, the first one ever.
Yep.
All this wrath hurts you.
Like, all my paladin spells start hurting me, like, ow, fuck!
Red, is there any way we can get your old body back?
Well, we
If
find
this
the bastard
isn't-
who did this to me, interrogate the ever-loving shit out of him, and then, yeah, we find out. Though I do have one more suspicion. We go back to Ashen, dig up my grave, and see if I'm sitting there.
Right, grave robbing. Never done that before.
Well, it's not grave robbing, it's more grave examining, and I don't think you can really rob it when it's his own grave.
Exactly.
It's more like taking something from your own house.
Exactly.
It's not robbing,
It's-
it's just, you know...
I forgot the
leaving with
keys.
something.
I gotta
Yeah, there you
break
go.
a window.
It's not breaking and entering if you break your own stuff.
Yeah.
Fair.
But I'm in no hurry to go back unless I'm needed.
That could be a,
Oh,
on yourself.
existential crisis.
That can be a fun little group activity we do right after we save this whole town from impending doom and death.
Right. Speaking of, by the way, Horst,
Yep.
thank you for the transition. This was getting weird for me.
Yeah, later we can go deal with my personal demons. It'll all be fun.
I doubt it.
Yes, I'm sure the troubles of the whimsical life of humans are sure to be enthralling.
So how should
Horst,
how
never
should,
change.
how do we progress from here? How do we progress from here? Do we want to talk to the elf? I mean, she never saw us, so if you and Blackhand actually go to talk to her, you might be able to get some. Let's get something. Oh, that.
Well,
Get some.
yeah, that's plan B for Blackhand.
Yeah, if we go talk to that elf, I'm sure we're gonna get some glorious healing, if you know what I'm talking about.
I high five Horse.
Have you heard the word of Gian today?
All right.
I
I
put on
think
the
something
cloak.
good in the plan. Let's not approach this subject who's been tortured mercilessly for weeks wearing the cloak of her captors.
Well, she was one of the cultists. She volunteered.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Yeah, I'm going to pretend to be one of the cult members.
Like he can be your emissary, and you walk in like he's your right hand or something.
That's a good plan. That's a good plan. I think that sounds good. Here's the thing, though. Let's not walk in wearing the cloak. Let's walk in and talk to the guards.
I
and
take off
then
the
put on
cloak.
We should bring them in. Should we bring them in on the plan so they are not confused?
Yeah, let's not walk in and claim we're part of ISIS, essentially.
Yeah.
Well, Blackhand can speak Elfin, so he could
Yeah,
talk
but
to
to
her
ask him-
privately.
Yeah.
Oh.
And the gods speak Elfin.
I mean, who knows?
I mean, the elf can speak Elven.
Yeah.
Yep.
So, there's that.
I can't, though.
I mean, we can use that. Like, he starts talking to the Elfin, like, hey, like, we'll play up a ruse in front of the guards. Just play along, like, just try and pass hidden, quote unquote, hidden messages to her.
Well, you want to ruse the guards?
No, like we bring them in on it is what I mean. But we use him speaking in Elven to pretend that it's all that he's trying to play the guards.
Let me get this one straight. You want to tell the guards that you're going to fool the elf, and then go to the elf and tell the elf that you're going to fool the guards into what?
I don't know. I'm an intelligence of 11.
We're just like tricking everyone, but we don't know what they're tricking them to do. We're just
but-
making sure that they don't know what we're doing. Neither do we.
That's what I want to know. What do we get out of her? Do we want to tell her to return to the cult and tell them that Harsk has sent word from Gian. The cult is to be disbanded. Only he may do Gian's bidding.
That may help, but I want to know what's causing the troubles here in this town. I want to know why everyone's still having nightmares. I want to know if there's more cult members around, if maybe they have installed some sort of magic item nearby.
That's
I
actually
want to know the
good.
extent of their plans here so we can stop it.
Yeah, maybe act as though, well, the cult acted without your knowledge, so maybe you're trying to get
Dion's angry.
Or maybe
I'll approach and tell them that I've thought about what happened. She was unconscious through the whole fight. I'll tell her that I've decided to join Gian and ask her what I should do. And when she tells me, then we'll know her plans.
Good call.
Just keep in mind, she didn't know that it was us that killed her allies, so try and avoid bringing that up.
Right. Let's just tell the guards before I claim that I'm part of ISIS in front of them.
Absolutely.
Of course.
Absolutely.
All right.
Onwards then!
All right, we're going to head to the jailhouse.
Okay. You don't remember seeing a jailhouse.
Wherever they took
We
her
went
before.
over to when we talked to a Wheeler.
Okay, so
With
that
Joey.
would have been the church.
Yeah. I was not with them when they took her there, so I'm just going to follow them.
Yeah, we're just going to find a guy and try and get the information of where she was stored. We have more questions.
Okay, so you guys head on over to the church, and not far outside of that church, there are 2 guardsmen standing on either side of the inside of the door, like inside of the church.
Excellent.
Hey, were you still talking?
Yeah, so you guys are approaching this church, and as you kind of see them on the inside, they kind of turn and see you, and they step out of the church and they approach you guys.
Hi, looking for Captain Wheeler. You see him?
The captain is more or less indisposed at the moment, but we have business with you 3.
You do.
Yes, we do.
With
We
the
have
3 of us.
received the 3 of you, and, like, looks directly at you, saying the 3 of you.
Oh boy.
This should be fun.
They're the city council, the mayor, has heard of the deeds you've done to subdue this cult that was just outside the town walls, and we have a job for you, if you would be so kind.
Really?
Well, I'm sure I'm glad to listen and glad to help in any way I can. I've been trying to have a job in this town for a while, but we do have one small thing we want to take care of before the task. But tell us what it is.
Excellent. There is a contingent of another cult deep within the forest of Valewood, outside of the town.
Another
As you're aware,
cult?
as you're aware, the forest has been cut away from our town for quite some time, and is nowhere near us as it stands. But this cult has sent us information that we feel they are a dire threat to the town and need to be taken out.
What sort of information have they sent you?
I'm not at liberty to discuss that at the moment. The important thing is that they are decidedly a threat to the town, and should you hope to be on good standing with us, he looks at Harsk, we should hope you'll graciously accept and assist us with this task.
Who are they a cult of?
As far as we can tell, there's some sort of hedge cult of some sort of druidic faith. We're not exactly sure who or what they worship, but they view the town that we are in as an aberration.
I know he didn't give me a lot of information, but I just rolled a 24 knowledge religion, trying to see if I know anything about, any hunch on who that could be.
Sure.
Yeah, I was about to do the same thing. Like, that sounds kind of weird.
Yeah, he didn't give us a lot of information to go on, but maybe if I know something.
I didn't get anything. I rolled a 2 for my knowledge religion.
Leave that to the cleric.
Yeah, I just gotta leave a knowledge religion to you, man.
Let me check to see, because you got a pretty good check on that. Let me see if there's anything that makes sense there.
I mean, even if you give me a definitive answer, Harsk is still going to take it like a hunch, because the guy didn't give us a lot of info.
No, for sure. I think there's a couple with a check that high. There's a couple that it could be.
I wanted to go on record saying that I mean, Harsk wants to go and check this out, but he doesn't feel good about just being ordered to go kill somebody and trust me, they're bad. You can believe me, go kill
Yeah,
them.
that
Actually-
feels fishy. Honestly, I want a sense motive as soon as you're done here.
Likewise, I want to
We
sense
can't
motive.
tell you why they're bad, but trust us, they're bad enough to kill. That's a red flag.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
I just
I know.
want to sense motive, like if they're misleading us.
Yeah, honestly, it might be just another political enemy or some shit like that.
Something. I don't want to be like, I don't want to be the town's like evil strong arm, because apparently they're suspicious of me somehow. So maybe they're trying to get rid of me. Maybe they're trying to make me into an enemy. Maybe I don't know.
Trying to,
But they don't like me once they found out I was Ducaner.
Yeah, they might be trying to make you into a scapegoat for this.
Let me see. I'm almost done looking at gods. Just want to make sure I get all of them for you.
Hey guys,
did you-
what would you think if I broke into the mayor's office and then papers?
Did you not have a god in mind for this? I'm sorry.
It was more that you rolled a really, really high roll, and there's a couple that could be applicable to this.
Gotcha.
I'm
So you're pulling up some
thinking-
wrong answers as well.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
more what it is.
Could be more like Ball from Skyrim.
I don't think it'd be Malik Ball.
Maybe it's Andraste from Dragon Age.
Okay. From the sound of it, if they're actually evil, then it's probably somebody like an outer god of some sort, like some sort of Shub Niggurath or like Sith Visug, some sort of like god of decay or like growth of evil kind of
Yeah.
cults, or
Yeah.
maybe even like a Burkus should be like a infernal duke of like the Avernus layer of hell. Also has the
Okay.
growth domain.
So we're looking at either an aberration or a devil of some kind.
Like, I just want one sense motive on him, like if he's serious that this is actually a threat, or if he might be setting us up.
Yeah, likewise.
I just want to see if he's lying to us.
Finally. I got 21% motive when you're done.
I got 15.
Okay. So with 2115, it seems like it seems like he's not exactly giving you all the information, that's for sure. It seems like he might have more information than he's giving you, additionally.
So, any additional information you can help us in this undertaking of a very dangerous mission would be invaluable.
You're asking
I'd like to not die, and anything you can tell me to make that not happen would be cool.
Just to be
You
clear,
know.
sir, you're asking 3 men on behalf of the city to go
Well.
fight a cult.
2 men and a monster.
2
They
men.
don't know that. His hood's up.
Yeah, my hood's up. They don't know. They don't need to know that. You're asking 3
Alright.
men to go fight an entire cult. Information is our greatest weapon here.
Your numbers and strength should be more than capable of dealing with them, but our city as it stands is not able to divert its resources within the guard to go with you.
We're not
If you
asking for
need
guards.
an
We're asking for
escort-
information.
But within your walls, you have the great and powerful wizard Xavier Zomaz. Surely he could handle some paltry cultists while we do our own business.
Who?
I find it really hard to believe that this guard's never heard of Xavier Zomaz. Like,
Probably
he could
shouted every
try to
time.
avoid hearing about him and wouldn't be able to not know about him.
Zoaz's alarm clock is just him stroking his ego.
I'm pretty sure when he has sex, he shouts out his own name.
Zomaz's alarm clock is his own voice shouting, "Wake up! The world needs you!"
The other guard kind of like nudges him with his elbow and like gestures over to the sorcerer's source. It's like, oh, okay. Yeah, no. We're not gonna trust anything to him.
Blackhand and just sort of nods like, yeah, fair. So you're just gonna send us on our way with little information to our possible demise. Way to look out for Iron Chapel. This will look real great on the yearly review.
Yeah, so if you'd come with me, we can discuss it further so we're not in the street.
Well, you should open with that.
Fair play, good sir. We have some business. Do we want to hear what he has to say first and then go to talk to that prisoner?
I kind of want to see where this goes, but we can quickly talk to the prisoner. Harsk, what do you think?
I mean, we're already here.
Might as well.
Listen, what was your name, fellow guard?
My name is Cameron North.
Cameron, listen. There was a prisoner brought here yesterday. We'd like to speak with them before we head off and check out this other cult, if you don't mind.
Any prisoner that you brought here is of no concern to you. Trust that the city has things under control.
Oh,
Yes,
I
we have.
completely trust that you have the prisoner under control. There's another matter that I hope that they can inform me on. It's a
Excellent.
personal thing.
Well, if you have any sort of inquiry you'd like to make to the prisoner, you can deliver to us a letter, and we can move that to them.
Blackhand is Redwall. Feel like scaring them a little bit.
No. So, cults deal with gods. Harsk and I also deal with gods, being a cleric and paladin respectively. We believe that the work of the cult that he subdued yesterday may not be finished. It could still bring great danger to this town if we do not pursue this.
Cameron, how'd you sleep last night?
I slept fine.
Damn.
Shit.
Not
Well-
everybody did.
Alright, Alright, Cameron, I choose to trust you on this, even though I have no reason to yet. But, if you could, as soon as you hear of any word about any fellow cult members or activities or plans from that cleric's compatriots or allies, let me know.
Very well. We should be interrogating the prisoner shortly, if not already begun. If we find out any information that is relevant to you, we know where you are.
Alright. I'll accept that in good faith, on the grounds that we're going to do your dirty work right now.
Excellent. If you would not mind helping us out, we would be more than happy to assist you in whatever things you might need assistance with.
Sounds good. Let's go take out this druid cult.
Yeah.
Yeah. What
find
could
some
go
out-
wrong?
Fight some outer god clerics.
Okay. Also, I'm gonna send you this one, because this is one that you probably would be relatively familiar with, dealing with that cult. So here is, I'll send you the whole page on this one.
Oh, okay. Would Harsk know this is the guy he's going towards?
This is another one that I'd forgotten to mention in the possibilities, but it's probably the most likely based on current stuff you've dealt with.
Okay. I mean, Harsk would know a decent amount about this one. About Temid, given that they're very similar to Gian.
Well, that's comforting.
So, Horsk, who do you think this cult might be?
They didn't really tell us much at all. It could be a lot of things. Where I'm leaning right now is to Temid, another demonic harbinger. Operates in the same demonic court as Gian in Abaddon.
You're just
Fun.
so popular, aren't
Abaddon
you?
is the great city in hell.
Man, all these demons, they just fucking love you. You're so popular.
Oh yeah,
Have you considered asking him to stop it?
that's what we're gonna go do.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
I also want to make sure that this is actually a cult of Temid, not
Yeah.
some kind of random druids who just looked at the town funny one day.
Yeah.
Yeah, honestly, the lack of information has me concerned, especially with how he just sort of ordered us to do this.
I mean, worst case scenario, this is an evil cult, right? If
Worst case scenario, I'd say they're
Honestly,
actually
that's the
people.
best case scenario.
Yeah, worst case, we kill a bunch of innocents.
I
Yeah.
mean, what happens is we get close. I'm a paladin. I can use detect evil. If they're evil, we know, shit's probably going down.
Yeah, they're mostly evil, though not all of them will be evil.
Right, I would use detect evil one at a time, and we don't kill the ones that aren't evil.
I think Detect Evil up works in like a cone-shaped emanation, right?
For paladins, as a move action, you pick one creature.
Gotcha. Okay. All right. Let's go.
All right,
Oh.
into the woods.
And to get information first, I thought he wanted us to follow him.
Oh, did he? I thought we.
He said something about if you follow us, we can give you more information or something like that.
Oh,
I think that was more of a metaphorical follow us. Like, if you do what we say, we'll help you with more information. Right?
I mean, you gotta figure that out.
Really? Come on.
I mean, like,
okay. Blackhand follows the guard at a very close, uncomfortable pace.
okay,
Redwall 2.
okay. So he,
Harsk thinks you guys are acting weird.
the one guard that you're following kind of nods at the other one, and the other one just like gives you a brief wave and like leaves. The one you've been talking to like gestures for you to follow him into the church.
We go into the church.
Okay.
So they take you to one of the side rooms, one of the little back room areas. As you're kind of passing through, Aaron, your character sees one of that Adriana, who's the cleric of Abadar here. You kind of recognize her as you're walking, and she has her eyes fixated on you and is like beaming ear to ear as you're walking past.
Last time I saw her, she was not happy to see me.
No.
All right, Adriana, nice to see you.
Nice to see that you are on such a good path, Harsk.
Adriana, is there anything you want to talk about? Tell me. Anything?
Oh, I'm sure we'll have time for words after you assist with the town's business.
Let me sense more of an Adriana real quick.
Go for it.
Specifically to see if she's trying to kill me and get rid of me.
Sure.
22.
It does not seem like she has any intent to kill you at all.
Or, to lead me to death?
Right now, nah, she's super down. She definitely seems like she's excited.
Okay.
Hi there, Ian Blackhand. You know Harsk?
Of course, Harsk has been one of the clerics here assisting in our duties at the Iron Church of Iron Chapel. But more importantly, your business with the city, please. The city's needs are more important than any idle chit chat.
Adriana is the one who, the one who told me to assist. What was his Brickbagger? What was his name?
Brickbasher, Bagus.
Yeah.
Bagus Brickbagger.
Yep. There is she's also a cleric who has a different holy symbol on than anybody else here.
Who
it
is
is I believe it looks like scales. Let me double check Abadar. Oh no, it's a golden key. I lied.
Chase.
How could you?
No, I can't believe. But yeah, she has a golden key on her tabard.
Interesting.
Nothing to say. Okay, so she continues off.
Okay.
Okay, so she keeps doing her stuff. They lead you to a side room, and they sit you down and start talking about the cult to you. Says these druids have been at ends with us since our town defended itself against Shellyax, according to our history. We have apparently been receiving letters, missives, and other threats from them for a long while, and the city has done its best to keep it a secret, so as to not cause any sort of fear or suspicion amongst the people.
Wait, they've
have-
been here a long while. Are they really posing any serious threat to the city?
Well, As of now, we've kind of taken their threats to be idle or not able to be delivered upon, more or less.
Ah, I see. This is North Korea we're fighting.
I was about to say the same thing.
These druids have apparently been
you're
in the
just
forest
lazy.
have been in the forest of Valewood for allegedly longer than our city has existed, and they blame us for the war that caused so much of the forest to be destroyed. They view our town, made of iron, as aberrant and against nature, and view our city as an entire bastion that seeks to destroy all of nature.
Well, if these are druids, they don't really have the ability to like enter and walk in and move around the town. So,
So how long has the city been this way with the iron?
55 years, right?
I believe so. Yeah.
That's what says in my notes.
It's been 55 years.
Good notes, bro.
Thanks.
You're so
Taking-
sweet.
Taking notes is easy when you can rewatch the episode.
True. Very true. So yeah, 55 years apparently.
Okay.
It's been this way. And they say they've been here since before the city was iron, and before it was even a city to begin with, back when we were the Verdant Reach.
I see. Well, we'll go see what we can do.
Yeah. Do you have any idea about their
Greatly
numbers?
appreciate
How many?
They've claimed to have you know the wizard here, correct?
Yes.
Zumaz?
Yes, someone of great immense power and innumerable magics. He
I
does
see.
air quotes for each of these.
So what you're saying is we're gonna fight some kind of angry yet impotent enemy that claims to be ruled by some kind of god emperor super person, and have like a great and glorious empire.
Yes. And
Okay,
yes, indeed.
we're actually fighting North Korea.
You can see why we have not viewed this as a threat.
But what makes them a threat now?
They have stopped sending letters for the last 2 months, and only today have sent us a letter which states that they have engineered our downfall. And with that, we believe that even if they were capable of rallying and summoning several people that might be able to cause a stir, even if they just run at us with weapons drawn, they might cause some harm or injury. What we're looking to do is make sure that they are not a threat, that they cannot harm us in any way, and that they are just, again, delivering idle threats.
So we don't even need to kill them. We can just scout out, investigate, report back.
Exactly. If you can just assure myself and the city that these strange druids continue to not be a threat to us, we'll allow them to continue living on their side of the forest, and Iron Chapel will continue to exist as it does.
Okay.
All right.
Excellent.
Okay.
Stealth
Gives you a
mission.
map. Gives you a map with the approximate whereabouts of where he thinks this cult is. And says, I believe they're located here. If you can get back to me with information on them, this would greatly be appreciated, and you will be looked upon much more favorably in the eyes of the city, knowing that you're willing to cooperate.
Just out of curiosity, when they send you these letters, how do they sign them? Do they sign them with just like the group as a whole, or does a single person sign them?
We know that they're from the druids when they come etched on bark. They don't sign them.
Okay, just wanted to be
Oh
clear.
my goodness, etched on Park.
They don't even have pens?
So we're fighting Amish North Korea.
Yeah, essentially.
I wouldn't take them too lightly. If they are druids, they're magically attuned to nature.
No,
So
that's
they can do something. But
Oh, yeah.
magic. Fun.
I just
My
don't
favorite.
know how potent a threat they are.
So I underestimated an opponent once. I'm never doing that again. He says as he rubs his rapier scar.
Fair enough. All right. Well, if that's all, then if you have any further questions for me, I'll try to answer them. But understand that I don't have all the information on this. I've only been given what I've been debriefed to discuss with you.
Of course.
Excellent. Well, I hope to hear from you soon.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Get up, see you out.
As soon as we're out, I just look over at Harsk. So how good are you at stealth?
Not very.
Oh, fuck.
Blackhand.
Okay.
But the good news is, I don't think we wanted to sneak up on them. Didn't we want to try to talk to them and negotiate first, make sure they were actually worth disposing of?
It would be good to have Blackhand just sort of sneak up ahead, make sure there's no traps, in case
Yeah.
they've tried to fortify the encampment.
A forward
Yeah.
scout would be nice, but I don't want to try to surprise attack them.
No,
want to talk-
I agree.
Yeah. I'm just saying sneak in, sneak around them, detect evil. If we don't feel anything, we try diplomacy right away.
Okay,
If diplomacy fails, then the baits fly.
sounds good to me.
Absolutely.
Redwall, I don't want you to take this the wrong way, but you did say you did fall. How reliable is your ability to detect evil?
It's been very reliable so far.
Okay, just checking, just making sure.
Are you detective on Harsk?
No, not, I want to make sure that you're not going to give us like a false positive or something because you're like a fallen other paladin or something.
Like an anti-paladin or something?
I don't know.
Do you use Detect Evil on Harsk?
No, I was kidding.
Okay.
Or do I?
Want to know.
Last time he came up as nothing.
Yeah, I think I already did that.
Okie doke. So, alright. Just checking.
So we go to the woods.
Into the
Alright.
woods!
So you guys grab your stuff, head out the gate, and you start going and going. The forest is like on the horizon from where you see it. It's been cleared out quite a bit around the town. It takes you about an hour and a half walking to get to the forest edge. You guys keep going into the forest. The trees, as you're walking, kind of go from like barren nothingness to, as you continue outward, more and more greenery, and things begin to start growing. You kind of see some withered trees that attempted to grow and just didn't quite. And as you continue going, you see a good amount of the remnants of like logging, like deforestation, on the forest edge, where it's kind of looks like trees have started to grow back between stumps. And you guys start going in the forest. It's midday, like it's pretty early by the time you guys are going out.
Okay. I want to just quickly check for traps, being a little bit ahead, just in case they have some fortifications.
Okay.
Okay. Adding my stuff to that. Perception.
It would be a stealth, right? You're trying to scout ahead?
Always trying to look
I'm
for
looking for traps. 26, including Chep Finder.
26. Okay. With a 26, you looking around. At what point are you doing this? Or like, are you doing it right before we start walking into the forest, or like
Just
as
before
you're
we start
going?
walking to the forest and onwards.
Okay. I mean, with a perception at that level, you see like some axes that have rusted over long ago and like have like greenery growing around them, like just abandoned. You see all sorts of different stuff around, like more of these hints that this forest has been cleared away and is trying to grow back. There's plenty of birds around, plenty of animals around, but no traps in particular.
Okay, clear.
Alright,
Okay.
onwards.
So you guys started marching. What is your marching order? So I'm aware.
I'm going to take the lead stealthed.
Okay.
I'll be after that.
Alright. So
I'm gonna walk.
Sounds good.
Okay, my stealth roll is a quick math 26.
26. All right. You believe yourself to be adequately stealth. You
Just-
start. You start going through. You guys, Redwall and Harsk, have to slow down a little to make sure that you keep up with Aiden, who has to travel at half speed while he's stealthed.
Right,
but you
forgot
guys
about
don't have to
that.
slow down too much because you're already at about 20 feet per move action. You only got to go down to 15. So nothing too crazy. But leisurely stroll through the forest. You guys are following the map. Who wants to throw me knowledge geography to use it?
My proficient.
Any one of us have that
Max.
trained?
No.
Is that knowledge
No.
nature?
No, knowledge geography. I don't have any points. I can
I
only
don't.
get
I don't even
10.
see knowledge geography.
It's under engineering above history.
Oh
It
wait,
might
yeah.
not be
No,
in
I was
It's in the knowledges in alphabetical order.
yeah. No, I had a tab on that didn't allow me to see it.
Gotcha.
I guess I'll attempt it if none of us have it trained.
Go for it.
Oh, here we go. Oh, 14.
14. All right. You got the map. You're reading it. You got a pretty good idea where you're going. So it continues to lead you north, and you kind of keep going through them trees. You navigate pretty well, and eventually you come to a clearing. And in this clearing, it appears to be kind of covered in leaves. There's some greenery growing here or there, but the key point of this clearing is there is a single wolf that is standing in the exact center of this clearing, looking directly at you guys.
A wolf.
A wolf.
Hi, wolf.
It continues to stare, and as you kind of look at it, its
certain this is
eyes
Druid.
kind of pulse a little bit with green energy, and so does its coat, which is white. Is a white wolf.
This is not the work of Tamid.
Do I recognize this at all from my dreams? Since not my nightmare that I had when I fought the cult. Because I had wolves in there and shit.
I'd say probably not.
Yeah, I figured just felt like I had to ask.
My first thought is that this is maybe a druid using some kind of shapeshifting.
Possible. Hasn't responded to you yet.
Blackhand's going to cast Ghost Sound all the way at the other end of the clearing, trying to distract the wolf, see if it responds.
Okay. In doing that, you're gonna come out of stealth.
Oh, I will?
I
can't
would say so.
Stealthily cast. In that case,
No.
I think you need a feed for that. or
Casting
something.
spells requires a verbal component, so you have to speak to do it.
in that case, I won't do that.
Okay.
I'm going to cast Detect Magic and see what I can figure out about that wolf. That's a Knowledge Arcana roll of 18.
All right. With an 18, this wolf is a little magical. It's got a faint transmutation aura on it.
Well, this is not Conjuration. That would have been scared for that.
What do you detect?
I don't think this wolf cast a spell on itself, but it is magical, which means there might be more, perhaps a caster nearby.
So it could just be the caster's eyes.
And I don't think this is a familiar. It could be the caster's guard.
I turn to the puppy and just go, "We'd like to speak to your master. Is that okay, boy?"
It'll kind of just slowly back up so that it's not in the center, and gesture kind of look behind it where there's kind of a path that goes into the forest, and look back to you.
All right, thank you. I
Well.
proceed to the wolf.
Okay.
I suppose I can sneak around him to maintain my stealth.
Good boy.
Probably
As we
not.
walk past.
I come out stealth.
Might be best.
Find out.
Might be best for transparency from here on out.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're breaking stealth?
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Hi, boy.
The wolf attacks you.
And just flies at your throat. Yeah, that's what wolves do. So
Yeah,
you guys move on past. And you keep walking into the woods.
Gonna reach into my pack and toss him a little piece of jerky.
Okay. It kind of falls in front of him, and he doesn't look at it, and just like keeps looking at you
I see.
as you continue passing.
It's 20
Give him a little pat. I'll give him a little pat on the head.
As you kind of reach a hand out, he kind of backs up a little.
No. Okay.
The puppy doesn't love you.
Puppy
Can I
doesn't
stop?
like you.
Can't even let me pet
hand
me fantasy
you can-
dogs.
What's that?
Can I sleight of hand to sneak in a pet?
Don't piss off the
Sleight of
wolf.
hand to sneak in a pet. Yeah, roll for it.
God damn it. It's gonna bite your hand off.
Okay. That's 21.
21. Okay. You sneak in a pet. And where are you petting this wolf with your sleight of hand?
As far away from the mouth as possible.
You manage to pet its ass. You
Good
roll-
boy.
Give it a little ass pat.
Yeah.
Give it the butt touches.
Like a football slap, like, way to go. Good job. good job guarding this pass.
The
Stay, boy.
wolf
Wait.
just like turns quickly and sees that you've pet it and just like continues to look at you. The fuck.
I jog to you group with Harsk and Red.
Okay. So you catch back up. You're going down this trail. What's everybody's perception bonus? You add to perception.
My what I add to perception?
Yes.
Yeah.
1.
1. Okay.
Okay.
I add 4.
4.
6.
6. Okay.
That's not a number. It's also an extra +2 against dwarves and their enemies on perception.
Okay. Probably not that then.
I also
Yeah.
Well, I mean, if they're trying to kill me, they're the enemy of at least one dwarf.
That is true.
So with that, Blackhand, as you guys are walking, you're jogging back up, you see etched into the trees there are strange little symbols around this forest.
Do I recognize these symbols? Is it some sort of language?
You'd have to roll a linguistics check for that.
I speak Abyssal.
I speak
I
common.
think
Can I just read them?
Blackhand, do you point them out?
Yeah, I point them out to the guys.
Okay, just double checking.
Is it Draconic?
None of you guys recognize this script.
Really?
Hmm.
I speak Elven, Abyssal, and Orc, so I guess not.
Yeah, if you want to try to figure out if it's a language, you'd have to roll linguistics.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Challenge accepted.
25.
Oh, it went full.
25. You think it is a language, but it's definitely not one you know.
To have this in the
You've probably
library.
never seen this language before in your life.
Oh, is this Druidic?
Yeah, it's probably Druidic.
Okay.
Probably Druidic. Who can say though?
The secret language of the Druids.
So, they're near.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You guys keep on trucking, and you are in the middle of this clearing. There stands a hooded figure in the center of this clearing, and as you kind of notice him, the same wolf that was there in the clearing kind of moves up and walks adjacent to him.
Right, detect evil.
Yeah, I'm going to detect evil on him.
Okay. You detect evil,
Oh,
and
fuck.
this guy's not evil.
Oh, he's not evil.
Okay.
Yay.
I give the group like a nod of, well, cool. He's not evil.
Hair
Hoods
level
up
on that
down.
traveler.
Hoods up. Don't need to bring out the beast.
Okay.
Bring out the.
I just said the first shit that came to my mind. I don't need to show my face for this.
You know the beast, the red one.
Yeah.
The red beast.
Yeah,
Tried to bring him out.
the 13th if you would.
How long
So-
ago did you turn into this red beast? Was it 13 years ago?
13 years ago to this day, actually.
Oh, interesting.
Yes.
Anniversary.
Yes.
Okay, so you greet him. He like beckons for you to follow him down this path. And says
Okay.
nothing.
I'll go with.
Sure.
Okay.
Follows him.
All right. So he.
We all died.
Yep. Rocks fall from the trees. You know where rocks grow.
Oh,
And,
no. These were rock trees all along?
Yep. All along, they were rock bearing trees.
Why didn't
Oh,
we
bullshit!
look up?
My rock algae should have kicked in.
All right. So you guys continue on down this path, and he leads you after a couple twists and turns through a couple of other little trails to this little clearing that's close to it's this little clearing. Bunch of trees have grown adjacent to each other, like no gaps in between, to form a kind of wall. And on this wall, there are these little spheres, these little spherical things have this kind of ichorish goo around them.
Can I
Interesting.
acknowledge religion, I suppose? I think these are magical of some kind. If they're druids, it'd be knowledge religion, right?
Maybe you can give it a shot.
Can I roll a nature check on those? See if that's natural or anything?
That's 19 on the religion check.
19 on the religion check. Okay. With a 19 in religion, you're not super familiar with those.
Okay.
That's a little weird. And then Red, what did you roll?
We don't need to talk about it.
What check did you roll?
Nature.
Okay.
It was a 9.
Okay. With a 9, no, you're not.
Yeah.
We don't
Not
need
Yeah.
to
super
talk
familiar
about
with
it.
that. Is anyone familiar with knowledge engineering?
I
Engineering?
am. I'm proficient in that.
Okay, go ahead and roll.
Fuck. Math is hard. 13.
It's a number plus a second number. Math is hard.
You're not super familiar with that either. No one knows really sure what that is.
Okay, one last thing. I'm gonna detect magic.
Okay.
That's 26 knowledge arcana. That's another not 20.
Goddamn.
Tell me all of its secrets.
With a
Give
knowledge
me your
arcana-
secrets!
With the knowledge arcana, they definitely use magic to make these trees grow the way they did. But these little spherical things covered in ichor, they don't seem magical. The druid seems kind of magical, and the wolf seems kind of magical. 'Cause those are within your vision when you cast that. It seems like the druid has a magic item on him.
Oh, what's the aura on the magic item?
I believe that it is transmutation.
Oh, same as the wolf.
Blackhand's just going to try to start a conversation with the hooded figure. That's a really nice wolf you have there.
He kind of reaches down and pets the wolf's head.
What's his name?
He says, "Why have you travelers come to my forest?
We want to talk.
Speak."
We
Okay.
understand that you have ill will towards the city of Ironchapel. Is this... We simply wish to mediate peace.
I understand. I, as all druids should, have an animosity for that place. It is not natural. It is beyond the scope of the world of nature.
I understand that many druids have a dislike of iron and metal, but surely you have to understand this city was made as it is to resist the aberrations and the hordes from the abyss. Surely that's even more unnatural.
With the gift of a god on top of that.
Truly, yes, but the gift of a god can come in many forms, as I'm sure you are all aware. A gift from a god can be both good or evil. Deities have many portfolios, and should you call upon evil to defeat an evil, that makes you no better than what you are trying to defeat.
He called on Volka to for that gift, right?
Who?
He called on somebody.
Yeah.
No, I call on Bolka for my god. That was not what.
I'm on it.
Oh.
Okay. Dwarven Champion. Dwarven Ducana. Torag.
Torag.
Yeah.
Torag,
God of
yeah.
all dwarves.
Bolka's dead.
Both daddy. He. The god was Torag. I don't believe that's an evil god.
It does not matter what his intentions are. Even the best intentions can lead to aberrations and evil.
You don't believe something that is considered evil can be used for good.
I do not.
Redwall gives Blackhand a glare like, dude.
Anything can be used for anything. It's
You don't think that bad actions can be taken for the greater good, and yet here you are willing to attack this town full of innocent people just because they live in it?
Of course I believe that actions can be taken for the greater good. I am not one to judge such actions, I suppose. I can only respond. I do not care what intention they had, for what cause they took their action. It is irrelevant. What matters is the results. And the results are aberrant.
The ones who made the city are no longer around, as I understand. If they are, they may not live in the city. The people who live there now are guiltless.
Are they guiltless? They remain within this aberration, sustain it, and help it grow. They are just as guilty as those that brought it up from the ground.
The guilt is survival, then.
So be it. Survival is nothing more than the strong conquering the weak.
Isn't that what-
Speaking of the strong conquering the weak, full disclosure, those in the town who don't wish to be conquered and made into the weak have sent us here to deal with you.
Very well. As I
We
So-
are Pariah for hire.
Well, I don't know about that one.
Yes, we are. What's your name?
this is the one guy I forgot to roll a name for. It's funny.
The one guy who you knew for sure we talked to one-on-one. You didn't give him a name.
Yeah,
My name is Tim.
I didn't.
I even specialized in enchanting.
I planned for the city. I didn't. And the first session, I forgot to plan his name for the second session.
Gotcha. His name is Bingleberry.
Okay.
Dingleberry the Wise.
Well, Mr.
Yes.
Dingleberry.
Let's go with Cathbad. Why not?
Cathbad. You know, when you try to put in your cath and it goes bad.
Yeah, when I cath.
I don't like pain when I cath. It's bad. Cath bad.
Cathbad, the druid with a wolf. And what is the wolf's name?
Animals do not need names.
Well, yeah. Well,
I disagree, sir.
my pet dog Spike begs to differ.
Very well, name my animal then. I don't care.
You are Spike too.
The better one.
Spike.
Spike 2, the better.
Yeah.
Spike to the better and Cathbad. I want that Cathbad to be a hyphenated name, by the way. Cath-bad.
Cath
He married into the name.
Yep, exactly. And he was part of the Bad family, and he married someone from the Cath family.
Cool.
For the record, Redwall, Spike 1 is a very good boy. Shame on you.
Anyways, Cathbad, we were sent here to deal with you. I don't want it to come to that. I don't believe in this whole strong conquering the weak philosophy. I need you to understand that there are people in this town who don't have anywhere else they can go. People who just make their lives there. People who were born there. There's good, innocent people there, and I can't let you hurt them.
Very well. So then, it shall come to blows.
Doesn't
You
need
have
to.
to.
I intend to destroy Iron Chapel, as do my compatriots. And
How
I will
would
ensure
you?
that it occurs.
But you're not even evil.
How would you intend to do this?
it shouldn't matter too much to you if you intend to stand in my way.
Well, maybe if your intent is to tickle them to death, we can let that happen.
I usually don't like killing people who aren't evil. I'd rather not ruin their reputation.
Usually don't.
Usually not.
You would decapitate the evil. You just stab the neutral.
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah.
Just stab the neutral,
It's
yeah.
a little homeless stabbing.
So he'll look down over at Spike 2 the better. And he'll kind of rest a hand upon Spike's head.
Oh boy.
And Spike will grow to large size.
Oh boy.
All right. Here's what I'm gonna do: is
Dry my sword.
Back
I'm
and
gonna-
draw the sword.
hold out. Since he's getting to cast a spell before combat, I'm gonna do the same thing.
Go for it.
I'm gonna hold out my my heavy mace to him, and I'm gonna cast a spell command and tell him to take it.
Take the mace.
Yes.
Okay. He will make a wisdom save. Will save.
The DC for that will be 15.
Okay. He got does 23 beat 15.
Oh, damn it! Yes.
Just
Hold
barely.
on, hold on. Let's do the math here.
Math is hard, and I can't compare two numbers. So
Okay. So he for some reason does not feel.
You're assuming I'm
compelled to use that
smart.
mace.
okay.
Blackhand looks at the wolf. Buddy, remember all we've been through. I give you pets.
The wolf growls, and you guys can roll initiative.
Well,
Oh, okay.
what?
I rolled a natural 1 for initiative. That's 5.
You don't go. I got
I'd
60.
rather-
I had 2, right?
Probably.
Yeah. So that's 14.
Okay.
Dice that saved my ass in the last game is now betraying me.
You got 14. Storm, you got how much? 5?
5.
5. All right. Aaron, you got
16.
16. All right. And let me check what this guy's initiative is. Oh, cool. Die roll. And other guy get
Wait, other guy.
the pup.
Hmm.
Pop's a guy.
Spike 2 the better.
Pup's the other one. This is more what I was saying. I gotta roll 2 initiatives for them. Okay. So initiative order is Aaron first, then Redwall, then Cathbad, then Spike 2 the better, and then finally Storm.
You go after the pup.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. This is clearly going to be a fight here. So I hold up my hand to the pup, and I turn to Cathbad and I look at him and I say, I'm so sorry I have to do this, and I cast a spell at the puppy. I mean, this is a cone. Could I hit both of them in this?
Probably, yeah, definitely.
Never mind. This is one living creature. Sorry, never mind. It's not a cone.
Okay.
Sorry. Anyways, pup makes a will save.
Okay, Pup will try. Pup has better saves. Oh damn, 20.
Natural.
Fuck!
Net 18.
I don't have the resources to keep burning these spell slots, my dude.
I'm sorry, what'd you try to do?
Cause fear.
Aw, sorry, my dude.
If
was
only
my-
we had a
that was-
scroll.
That was my domain slot.
I'm so sorry.
All right. Anyways, on a successful will save, it's shaken for 1 round.
Okay, Pup doesn't feel great.
Okay.
After that, it is Redwall.
Okay. So what's my distance to either of them?
To either of them, they're adjacent. You're probably technically closer to the wolf now because it grew and is occupying some space. So I'd say about like 5 feet of a gap to the wolf and 10 feet to Cathbad.
Which do we
Don't
think
we
is
have
more...
like a combat screen that we can load up?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
right
it's
now.
up.
Oh, my bad. Okay, we can.
We
pop
do,
our characters.
yeah. Oh yeah.
That's new.
Hi.
No, we'll just use this one and throw our characters on it. I'll get rid of the cultists that were here.
Hi everybody. You see it blonk? I can blonk on the screen to say hello. I was gonna try to write hello, but I can't do that.
Do we have...
That was me.
My question is, which seems more threatening, the caster or the big wolf?
That is a good question.
Blackhand might go for the caster. That tends to be the thing he aims for first.
And how
So if
big,
you want to focus fire on the dog,
how big is the pup?
The pup is large size.
so it's like the size of a horse.
Yep, just about.
Hmm.
Sorry, just putting these guys down on the board so I can adjust them.
I am
done
so
earlier.
tempted to make an ammo handling check.
Don't think it'll work. It's a
I-
druid companion.
I know. That's why I'm saying I'm tempted, just to do something stupid.
Mark that guy with purple so that we can see him better because it's green on green. And then mark the wolf with pink so you can see him better.
Okay.
So there you go. There's everybody. Let me put our... Can you guys see the turn order on there?
No,
I-
it's horse and
it just got
cultist.
removed.
It's just Harsk and cultist.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me see if I can clear it. Remove all turns. Clear list. Add item. Redwall. You can see that?
Yes.
Okay. Harsk. And
Let me see. What do I want to do?
Blackhand. Whoop. Pup. Whoop. And
Druid.
Path hyphen bad. Bad. Okay. So
I-
turn order
Guess I'm gonna power attack the pup.
Redwall. Okay. Go for it.
So I move up and do a bop. No,
Natural 1.
natural one.
Okay.
Oh my god, dude.
That was my crit dice too.
You thoroughly miss.
Yeah.
But this wolf is adjacent to some of these little spherey things on the ground, and you cleave into about like 4 or 5 of those with this horrible swing that misses the wolf completely, and out kind of fall these weird insecty things.
Oh.
They
Are
look
they-
pretty dead.
Are they moving?
No, a lot of them are bisected. Kind of cleave through what appear to be eggs. They're full of these weird insects.
Is that what you're drawing right now? Wait, what's that over there?
Those what over where?
I see drawing.
Yeah, I think that's just Aaron.
I was having a little bit of fun. You guys might want to zoom out a little bit.
Yeah.
Better red than dead, and Cath rad indeed. Cath bad is Cath rad. Better red than dead. I was writing some propaganda real quick for the combat round.
Okay, I have a few options, but I'm at the bottom of the initiative.
Yeah, so I guess that's gonna be my turn.
All right, so Redwall misses. Now it is Cathbad. Cathbad is going to look down at the little spheres that you've broken, and just go shame, and then just starts walking away.
What the?
I'm sure Spike, as you named him, will be more than enough.
Well, shit.
No, you get back here.
Well, no, I'm going. You gotta stop me. What you gonna do? Can't do nothing.
I mean, it was your turn. I can't do nothing.
Cathbad going. Let Cathbad leave. Be sent.
Can I do something as a reaction?
What do you want to do?
Take out the scroll of color spray.
You can do that on your turn.
Yeah, I figure as such. I
it's
don't suppose I could just throw a dagger at him.
Nope, not quite. Not outside of your
Yeah.
turn. That's for
Yeah.
sure. Is Pup. Pup's gonna do a little thing where he gives you a nibble. Gives you a little nibble there.
Bring it on.
So he is gonna make a bite attack at Redwall. Does a botch hit you?
You would have won.
Yeah.
I think
Pup
that
does not
hits.
sufficiently bite you. Oh dang. Okay. Well,
He's
I'm
teething
sorry,
on
man.
your shield.
Yeah, Pup's gonna miss. Pup's gonna miss real bad. After that, because that's all he's gonna do. It is. Whoops. I should bring these tabs much closer together. After Pup, it is Blackhand.
Okay, guys, you want me to go after the cultist? The druid?
I was gonna go after him, but you can if you want.
Well, technically,
Okay.
Oh no, you won't be able to get this thing flanked.
No, I have to make a straight line between you and me. Unless I burn my move action. Quick question. For the School of Cosplay, it's a fortitude save, correct?
Let me double check.
Yes.
I thought it was a will save, but it might definitely be.
I remember Moxie saying that depending on someone's fortitude.
It's fortitudinous.
Color spray is a will save.
Shit.
So he's probably pretty powerful in that since he's a caster.
Probably.
Okay. He has his,
Well, also, we just watched him roll like a 26 or whatever against my will save, so.
yeah. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm going to run up to him. I can move 30 spaces, 30 feet max. Is that correct?
In one move action, yes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 25. 26. No, 20, that's 30. I'm going to throw a dagger.
Okay. Throw and attack roll.
Okay. Okay, plus 4 with my dex. That's a 22 to hit.
Finally,
I don't
something
crit on
happens.
18s with a dagger.
22 will hit.
Got him.
Finally,
actually, let me-
something happens.
D4 plus 1, I think is all your damage.
I don't add anything to my damage because I don't have finesse weapon, do I?
Oh no, I thought you had like 12 strength or something. You might have...
No, I have 10 strength.
Okay, then just a D4. That's all your damage.
Alright. 2.
2. Okay.
Good.
Come back here and fight like a man.
He gets his arm scraped and says, "You'll die all the same. I need not be involved."
But we'd appreciate it.
Yeah.
I'm sure you would appreciate many things. Harsk.
Okay. So the pink dots are the bad guys, right?
Yeah, the pink one's
yeah.
the wolf, the purple one's the druid.
Yeah,
They
just
they
kinda
both
blend
look
into
pink
the
to me.
background. So, yeah, pinkish dots.
The one
Okay.
closest to you is the big bad wolf.
Okay, and this guy right here is red.
Yes.
Yes.
All right, red.
Uh-huh.
You're very familiar with this one.
Oh, yes!
I'm gonna light your sword on fire, buddy.
My favorites.
Take this. Go smack that wolf up.
All right.
1, 2, 3, 4. That's as far as I can move.
Okay.
That's my turn.
Move on over. All right. After that's Redwall.
Power attack with a flaming sword.
All right.
Oh, believe it's +5, right, with power attack?
Yeah, because I think normally you had 6.
Yeah, it's 6.
Yeah, so 5 with the heart attack.
Wait, my mod's 4, so wait.
Yeah. 5 to attack.
Yeah.
You don't add your...
Okay, so I rolled a 14, so that's 19.
19 will hit.
Oh yeah.
Yay!
So that's an 8 and a 4.
Plus a D4.
Yeah, that's why I was asking. Okay,
1d8 plus 1d4 plus 6.
plus 6. 14.
14
Fuck
damage.
him up.
Get him. You got him. You bop him. Pup recoils from damage and is harmed, but still up.
Come on, Spike 2.
The
Don't come on,
better-
Spike 2. Go down, Spike 2.
All right.
No, I mean, like, come on, bring it on.
After that, it is Cathbad. And Cathbad is going to see what he wants to do here.
He wants to become more friends.
All right. He'll say, "This is quite enough. I believe you have something to deal with," and wibbles his hands and casts a spell.
Wouldn't be Summon Nature's Ally, would it?
You know, that'd be a fun one. What he is gonna do? I gotta zoom out for this one. Whoop. He is going to. There's a stone wall between you now.
Well, shit.
From
How
the
high is
ground,
the wall?
It's about. Let me check with the spell. 10 cubic feet plus 1 cubic feet per level. Yeah, he reaches down, touches the ground, and it is 10 feet high.
Shit.
Okay.
Quickly, parkour over that.
Yeah, let me just
Harsk, need
quickly
your
use my
shield.
dwarven jumps.
Yep, Harsk is well known to be an acrobat. So after Cathbed is Pup, and Pup's got tasty Redwall right in front of him.
Yeah,
He's
he
gonna roll a
does.
nibble.
Yeah.
Does 20 hit?
I think that hits. Let me double check.
That's your armor class, right?
Yeah, that's in defense. I am in the wrong tab. Yeah, that hits.
Okay. Then he is going to deal to you 14 damage.
Whoa.
And what is your combat maneuver defense?
Oh no.
This is gonna be rough. I'm already at 12.
Okay.
No. My combat defense is CMD 16.
16. All right. You're also tripped.
Oh no.
He digs in to your thigh and like pulls your leg out from under you,
Yeah.
and you fall onto the ground in front of him.
Good, buy him back.
I'm tempted.
That is Pupum's turn. After Pupum's is Blackhand.
Okay, quick. I don't suppose it's possible for me to parkour off of Harsk and climb up the wall.
I don't think it's a good idea to chase this guy anymore.
Yeah, I might need some backup here.
Hold on. Moving diagonal is costing 2 spaces, correct?
Moving diagonally, the first one costs 1 space. The second one costs 2 extra. Well, 1 extra on top of that. So if you move diagonally twice, it would be 3 spaces total.
Okay. Yeah, I'm going to boop, 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 boop.
Okay.
And-
take an attack opportunity on you.
Bring it.
Does a 14 hit?
No.
Okay, well then you keep on trucking.
And I'm going to stab him with my short sword.
All right, get him. Stab Pupums.
Oh, goddamn. Okay, and
Is
my...
he flanked?
Yes, he is.
Yeah, I'm flanking him.
Right, so +4, I think.
Yeah, +4 for my dex. Wait. The Cobalt Blade is a +1, so I add 5 to hit. Wait, my BAB. So +6, that's an 11.
Okay. So 11 total,
Yeah.
and that's with the +2 from flanking.
+2? Oh, no, I didn't count that. So that's a 13.
13 will hit.
Really?
Yeah. His large
Holy
size.
shit.
Yeah, big creatures are easy to hit. You ever hear about hitting the broadside of a barn?
Yeah, so that's 2d6, right?
That'll be D6 for the short sword, D6 for sneak attack, plus no modifier. Actually,
Yeah.
you have a magic short sword, don't you?
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
+1, isn't
It's
it?
+1 to hit.
If it's a magic short sword, it's also +1 to damage,
Oh, cool.
which is probably why you're adding 0 from your dagger and 1 from your short sword.
Oh,
It's the first time he's ever used that damn sword.
it's the first time I've ever hit with my damn sword.
All right, so yeah, +1.
So, that's 10 points of damage.
Nice. All right. The wolf is not looking great. Kind of falters a little as you hit it in its back leg. It is bloody.
Spike 2, we don't have to do this.
He growls at you. It is Harsk.
What does Harsk do? That's a line. Whoops. My bad. 1,
Harsk
2,
creates a line in the air.
3. I guess I'm gonna hit him with my mace.
Okay.
I mean, like, what else is Harsk gonna do right now? I already burned like 3 fucking spells in the first round of combat trying to get at this guy who I didn't realize was like a 12th level caster.
It was more that I rolled a nat 19 and then a nat 18. That was gonna happen
cast
either
a
way.
6th level spell.
No, it's not. That's a 3rd level spell.
Wall of Stone is a 6th level druid spell, my dude.
Shapestone is a 3rd level druid spell.
Oh, I see. Okay. Anyways, I rolled a 16 to attack. Nope, that's to initiative. I rolled an 18 to attack.
All right, 18 to attack will hit.
I dealt 4 damage.
Woo!
Yeah, I'm a cleric.
Pophum's not a huge fan of that, but you know, he's had stuff he's less of a fan of.
I believe it.
After that is Redwall.
Alright, first off, lay on hands.
Okay. Heal for that D6. Is that a 1?
Yeah, that's a 1.
All right.
Use a different dice.
It was a different dice.
One of my friends is just sending me a shit ton of pictures of delicious food right now, and it's so hard to focus on this game.
Oh my god.
It looks so. Did you know you can make fucking ice cream cones with mac and cheese?
Dude, I'm on a diet. How could you?
It's like the cone is like made out of garlic bread, and then you put mac and cheese in it instead of ice cream.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
I know.
I just rolled without saying power attack, so that's just going to be a 12.
12, you say?
Yes.
12 will miss.
Oh. Okay.
Also, did you get up because you're on the ground?
Yeah. I meant I get up as well.
Okay.
Well, he
for
attacks
move
from the
action,
from prone.
I feel like getting up provokes an attack of opportunity.
I think it
getting up
does?
is running Pathfinder.
I can never remember. We switch systems so often. I can't remember which one is which. I just remember being wrong about it most times.
Yeah. Stand up. Yep, it provokes. Just googled. Does a 9 hit you?
Pretty sure no.
Okay. So yeah, you went to Bop.
Yeah, and
12. And you
yeah,
missed.
I missed.
Okay. After that, it
So
is Pop.
that spell's gone now.
The
The one horse cast.
yeah.
The one I cast lasts for 2 of your rounds.
Yeah, this was the
Yeah.
second.
Okay.
Yeah, so at the end of Red's round, it's gone. After that, it is Pup's turn. Pup is going to bite Redwall again. He's still the biggest threat. Okay. Red,
Uh-oh.
Pup's gonna roll to confirm.
Uh-oh.
Does a 21 confirm?
Uh-oh.
Okay. So this bite, he chomps down on you. Chomps down real hard on your neck. This is gonna be 18 damage.
Red, please.
I got potions of healing.
Let's see. Let me do. I'm at -5.
Okay.
Tank down. Tank down.
Redwall just drops unconscious after a bite to the neck.
Blackhand is furious now.
Blackhand, kill bad guy. Also, you can't flank with a dead body, but kill the bad guy.
It is Blackhand's turn.
If I move
Kill
to,
bad guy.
If I move to flank with Harsk, he'll get an attack of opportunity, won't he?
Yeah. If you move the 2 squares, you need to move to flank. Yeah.
Okay. I'll just attack him from where I am. Wait, no. I'm not going to move and just use my improved feint.
Okay.
So I have to roll a
yes.
bluff.
Yeah. His sense of motive sure isn't great. So.
Yeah, that's a 25.
Okay. Yeah. He is flat-footed to your next attack.
Okay. And I'm going to attack him with the short sword. Warpowski! Okay. So it's +6. I don't get my flanking bonus, right?
No, you do not.
Okay, so plus 15.
15 will hit.
Okay. And 8 damage. 9 damage.
9 damage. Okay. It's gonna bring him to 37 damage taken. Pup drops. How you?
Okay.
Pup just barely standing after that hit, turns to look at you and collapses under its own weight.
Okay.
Did I just barely kill the thing?
Yep.
Straight down to 0.
All right.
I run over to Redwall. Oh, and I take out one of my healing
Harsk
potions.
might be able to heal me.
No, it's okay. You don't need to burn the potions. I got them. Let's just make sure the pup's dead first.
Okay, Blackhand's just going to stab have his werewolf hunting dagger into the thing's head.
Okay.
There you go.
You coup de grace him, and with the damage you deal from your stuff, he's dead.
Okay.
Yay!
Let me know how many times I got to roll this before you're full, bud. Everyone heals for 3.
I'm not even awake yet.
-2.
Everyone heals for 3.
Redwall's at 1.
Yeah.
Everyone heals for 5.
Redwall's at 6.
I need 20 more points.
Everyone heals for 4.
10.
Redwall's at 10.
How many times can you do this?
3 more times.
Should I just aid with the lay on hands?
Everyone heals for 5.
Redwall's at 15.
Yes.
I wasn't even hit.
Everyone heals for 5.
Oh!
Redwall's at 20.
How much more are you missing?
I'm just missing 6.
You heal for 5.
Oh!
Okay.
There goes all my channel energy uses.
Okay.
The tank's alive.
Yeah, I split back to that
Like,
Welcome back, buddy.
so this spell that I cast works in a 30-foot radius around me, and like I can't control who it hits, which I wanted to make sure the wolf was fully dead first.
Oh, thanks.
But like, I just washed out 7, like right up one after the other, like 7 waves of healing energy over like the half the fucking forest,
My
trying to hit
dagger's-
Redwall enough to heal him.
Knowing that, then my dagger's still in the thing's brain.
Okay. And I'm really out of shit to do today. I'm like all out
Yeah.
of resources.
Oh,
we
man.
should not pursue yet. We need... You said there was some eggs?
A lot of eggs.
I'm taking one.
Yeah,
Really good amount of eggs.
I'm
we come-
I'm going to inspect the wall, see if I can get any answers out of it, like the wall of trees. Like this seem to be important. What would I add to my roll? Just perception?
Sure.
Okay, in that case, that's a 21.
21. With a perception of 21, you see that that these trees that you're kind of looking at seem a little shinier than you might expect, and it looks like they're very, very faintly semi-metallic.
Hypocrite.
Chase, quick question.
Mhm.
Divine Grace, would I have added that to my trip save? Or was that just versus...
No, you would not.
Okay, just wanted to double check.
Divine Grace is only to your Fortitude, Reflex, and Will saves, not
Okay.
to your Combat Maneuver Defense.
Thank you.
Mhm.
We're just going to pick up and just take one of the eggs. We need someone to look at this.
Okay. You pick it on up.
Perhaps the great Xavier Zumaz can help us out.
I don't think he's exactly an apothecary.
I don't know, I just love making his life miserable.
Okay.
We should definitely definitely inform the guards that, yeah, he's serious.
So if we come back tomorrow, this druid may have his spells back, but he won't have a replacement for this beast here by then. It'll take him a long time to replace this. He'll be substantially weakened. I say we come back again and finish the job later.
Agreed.
Copy that.
All right. So you got this. You got the egg. Aaron. I just want to give you a reminder. The last time you looked at this wolf, it had some sort of magic going on with it.
Yeah, it was transmutation.
Yeah. Want to inspect this wolf at all?
Oh yeah, sure. I mean, I assume. Yeah, using my intuition, I get the feeling that perhaps there's some kind of
Your god has spoken to you.
item. Yeah, my god has spoken to me, and as I'm pulling up my skills tab, I'm gonna use detect magic in conjunction with perception and try to see if I can pull anything off this wolf.
Blackhand's taking back his daggers.
All right. So you take
That's
take a quick look.
It's a 9 with a total of 11 if it's an aberration.
Okay. That bonus against aberrations, that only applies against perceptions, right? Like what's that feature? I forget that racial feature.
Well, I mean, yeah, it's it's for a few things, but in this case, it's for perception. Yeah.
I was more asking what are the few things.
Perception. Scrolling through my features here.
Just going to examine it myself.
Sure, yeah.
Perception, knowledge, engineering, and specifically for disguised or hidden aberrations.
Okay, so that's for the perception is disguised or hidden aberrations.
Yeah.
But with that bonus to knowledge about aberrations, show me a knowledge engineering check. Now that you're close to these little eggs, maybe they're more familiar.
19 if it's 21 if it's aberration.
Yes, that's a 21. These are a clutch of rust monster eggs.
Oh, fuck! That's a real bad thing, guys.
Wait, what's up?
What is it?
These eggs are gonna spawn basically bear-sized prey mantises that eat metal.
Oh. Oh.
Start stabbing. Start stabbing.
Blackhand is going to sneak attack the eggs.
Yeah.
Alright.
Well,
Kill as many of these as you can. Like, one of them could take out the entirety of Iron Chapel.
Redwall just crushes the one he's holding.
Okay, you guys take 20 and wreck those eggs. In the meantime,
Okay.
that perception check you had earlier.
Right.
You find on this wolf, kind of woven very, very tightly to its neck, so much so that the fur kind of blocks it. You find a little collar with a little leaf on it, and transmutation magic's coming from that.
Gimme.
Your knowledge, you roll a knowledge arcana check on that one? I forgot.
No, I just took it off of it and then I rolled knowledge arcana. That's a 16.
16. This looks like an amulet of natural armor.
Is this? Well, it was medium sized, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, it'd be able to fit around like a medium neck.
Blackhand, what kind of armor are you wearing?
Stud leather.
Red leather. Okay. Well, this will be very valuable to sell then.
Why? What's up?
This amulet protects people against damage in the same way that armor does, without needing to wear armor. Unfortunately, it doesn't work with armor.
That's
You
not
might
as
be
good as
using that
anything we'll
for
currently
a
wear.
bracer of armor, friend. With your knowledge arcana check, you know that it gives you a +1 bonus to natural armor.
I put it on.
Okay.
I'm wearing the doggy collar.
You're a little tougher now.
Yay!
Harsk has fetched a dog collar from the wolf and put it on himself.
Blackhand looking at this giant white wolf, just like, I feel like I'm home.
It did kind of shrink down a little bit after it died. Stopped being large size.
Still, we have quite a few white wolves back where I come from.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Very fair. Also, that kind of green pulsing energy stops on it as it passes away. So yeah, you get that little amulet natural armor and kill just a stupid amount of eggs.
Yeah, I'm going to take 20 and find my dagger I threw at the guy.
Okay. Yeah, you find it. It kind of lands.
Redwall's going to gather
in
some of the
woods.
remains as evidence.
Okay, sounds good.
Okay, guys. We totally saved the city. Hopefully.
We saved the day. Well, no, the guy's still out there.
Yeah, and I'm willing to bet there's more of these things somewhere.
I mean, you found eggs and no rust monster, so that's
Something
that's
had to. Something had to.
Harsk, how bad would it be to fight one of those things?
How what?
How bad
How
would
bad
it be
would
to
be-
fight one of those things? Like, something had to lay the eggs.
Oh, I'm not sure if I'd be able to take one on, to be completely honest.
So we're
Alone?
going to need the aid of the guards.
Oh, we'll need the aid of. Well, I don't know. We killed a lot of these eggs. I would say one of these monsters, fully grown adults, maybe even more powerful than this wolf was.
If you had to put a number, like let's say a challenge rating.
Oh, 3.
Interesting. Yes.
Out of what possible number could that 3 be? Find out next time on Pariahs of Pathfinder.
Yeah.
Well, for us, it's as good as a 20, but
I mean, you know.
Yeah. Alright,
I
so,
mean, your group CR is 2.
yeah.
So, like, if you're fighting one on your own, you could probably take it. Well, if
Maybe.
you're fighting one as a group, rather, but sorry.
Alright,
But yeah, Harsk's right to be afraid of fighting one on his own. It's fair.
yeah.
Alright, so
Yeah,
we should probably head back
okay.
to town.
Yeah.
Mhm. Okay. So you guys head on back. You see some of those druidic. You pass by that clearing. There's no wolf there. You keep on trucking back, and about an hour and a half ish later, you get back to the gates of Iron Chapel.
Yo, Wheeler! Blackhand shouts.
The guard at the gate is like, "Are you trying to summon the captain?"
I'm trying to summon anyone with authority. We need to speak to the mayor.
I show him the remains of the egg, like, rust monster, really bad.
I don't know what that is. I don't know what that implies.
Iron
Something's
Chapel's in
coming.
danger.
Something can eat your city.
Okay.
Get us anyone who we can talk to that can do something about this.
All right. Yeah. We'll. I'll get the captain, I suppose.
Thank you.
So he trucks on off, comes back with Winston. Winston Wheeler, captain of the guard. He shows up. What can I do for you?
Hey, Win. How you doing? We have a bit of an issue.
All right.
The city just gave us a mission to fight a group of druids, and long story short, the druid got away. We killed a giant wolf, and he's laying eggs to summon giant rust monsters that will eat Iron Chapel.
All right.
Is that pretty much the gist of it, guys?
That's the more or less of it. That's the long and short of it.
I also learned I don't like wolves.
All right. I suppose that is pretty dangerous. We'll want to get some sort of consultant for that. I'm honestly not entirely sure about the ways of magic so much. So we'll bring along someone that can help us out.
All right.
Come with me. We'll go to the church. Suss it out.
All right.
Yeah.
So he brings you over to the church. The 3 of you, like, sitting here. I'll be back shortly.
Is the cleric of Abadar here? What was her name?
Adriana.
Adriana, is she around?
Around right now.
Okay, I want to keep an eye on her as soon as she pops up.
Okay, that's fair.
Oh, hey,
as
a cool
you're kinda
guy.
sitting there, you
What's up,
hear,
cool guy?
Wheeler kind of shouting around, and like kind of the moment he leaves you guys, this like calm disposition seems to fade a little bit, because this is like a room built into the chapel. It's not exactly like a wall. You can hear straight through it. Wheeler's like, "God damn it, where's Nazok? Get me Nazok!" Like yelling at people. Eventually he comes back and is like, "All right, I got our consultant." and gestures in, and Aaron, you see a dwarven man step through with a tabard with the symbol of Torag on it.
Ah, Nazok, nice to meet you.
He extends a hand and shakes your hand. Nazok Iron Knuckle. It's a pleasure to meet you. I'm High Cleric of this chapel.
I'm Harsk Fulgertson. Cleric of Volca.
Like, nods solemnly. At any rate, how can I help you out? Tell him what you told me.
Yeah, my name's Aiden Blackhand. This is Wilhelm Redwall. And we are Pariahs of Pathfinder. We were hired by the city to...
We're not that thing.
Yeah, we totally are. We were hired by the city to deal with a druid problem in the woods. And the druid got away, but we discovered his plot. He's planning on raising rust-eating monsters that will eat Iron Chapel.
Oh, I've heard of those before. Yeah, that will be a bit of a problem then, won't it?
Aye.
Right. He kind of looks over to Harsk, and he says, "In Dwarven, what do you think of it, lad? These folk aren't always on straight."
What do I think of what?
Of the situation, are they blowing things out of proportion? Like, is it actually?
Oh, I see. Oh, okay. No, this is of grave seriousness. The cleric was, well, the druid was substantially powerful, and there were a lot of rust monster eggs. I don't even know if this was the only clutch he had. There may be more elsewhere. This is a serious threat.
Oh, all right, very well. He looks back up to Winston, and he says, "It's exactly as bad as they say it is. The entire city is in danger if one of these things comes through. We need to mobilize. We need to figure out exactly how we're going to stop them." Says, "Right, all right. We'll start scouting. We'll send guards out of the town. If it's this big, we'll manage with a diminished group."
Dude, we can hear you, dude.
Yeah, we can hear you. Sucks. Anyway, we'll look around with a diminished group. It'll be fine. In the meantime, we'll scout out. We'll get back to you as soon as we have more information. You're gonna be a critical asset in helping us take out this group. The town will be indebted to you more than we can ever repay. Would you be willing to help us?
We can't really let this go now, can we?
Excellent. Well, in the meantime, rest up. Looks like you've had a hell of a time.
Yeah.
All right. Well, do what you got to do in the town. We'll start scouting. Be with you tomorrow.
Sure.
So.
Okay. I know I just got up today. I know I've still got my breakfast beers in me. I could use a nap.
Yeah.
Quick question before we separate for the night, even though it's not even afternoon.
It's like 11 a.m. We're like, time to go to bed, guys. We are wiped out. Life of an adventurer, am I right?
I take out the cloak from my bag. Who wants this? It's magic resistance. Because if no one else is calling dibs, I'll take it.
Maybe we shouldn't use it within the city right now.
Yeah, I agree on that, but if we go out into the woods and have to fight the cultist again, the druid again, if he has any spells that could affect us...
I'm decent against saves like that.
I just don't know, as a player, what this Cloak of Resistance would give me, because... I don't know, I'm a noob.
What?
That cloak, like, how does that work in terms of mechanics?
Oh, it's a +1 to all your saves.
Oh, neat. It's a magic, correct?
Yes. I was trying to explain it like in universe terms. I didn't think to realize that I should have been more specific.
Yeah, wouldn't
But
be
yeah,
able to-
it's just a +1 magic bonus to all your fortitude, reflex, and will. It's pretty good. It's pretty standard adventuring gear.
Fortitude.
Yeah.
Fortitude, reflex, and will.
All your
Okay,
shit.
yeah. I'm putting that shit on. Well, not
Yeah.
today.
All right, you got that shit on.
Well, not yet. He said that he's not putting on in the city.
Okay, sure.
Yeah,
don't
save
want
that
to
one
be
for when
attacked.
we're actually off adventuring, and then as soon as we do get outside the town, put that shit right on.
Yeah, it doesn't need like attunement or anything, correct?
Nope, you just. I
I mean, like, it kind of does, but nothing that matters to you.
like, there's no amount of time that it takes to do it. You just do it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Technically speaking, it's attuned to your shoulder slot item, so you can't have 2 shoulder slot items on at the same time. But you don't. But that doesn't require anything to do. You just have it done when you put it on.
Okay, so
Yeah.
it's not like 5e where you have to take time to bond with an item.
Nope.
Right.
You do it instantly as soon as you equip it.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Alrighty.
Yay!
So then, Nazok and Winston kind of give you a nod and start to go on their business.
Alright, so
Do we still want to do the
Calling for-
whole interrogation thing?
that's what.
Oh, they
I was
didn't let us
supposed to
do that,
bounce.
right?
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah. Never mind.
That is true. They did not let you do that thing.
I am gonna go to the Drunken Dwarf for a meal before I go to bed. I deserve this.
Okay, you can spoil yourself a little.
Yeah, we can all get some food.
All right. So
Yeah.
you head on over to the Drunken Dwarf. You're all going with him?
Yeah, why not?
Why not?
All
Oh, boy.
right, sounds like fun. Okay, so who's walking in first?
Me.
Okay, as good old Harsk walks into the Drunken Dwarf, he's greeted with like.
Actually, before I walk in,
cheers.
we gotta pass by the that smithy, right? I'm gonna wave at Gertrude and Geralt or whatever their names were.
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
like,
Grimrivers.
come on, let's go. We're going in the Drunken Dwarf.
All right, they throw some shit in oil and like quench some fucking horseshoes real quick and just run off.
These are my friends. The Grimrivers.
The older one, like single pound on her chest and like extends a hand, like Gertrude.
Nice to meet you,
Grimriver.
Redwall.
The other one says Govinda Grimriver.
That was the name. Yeah, Govinda. Gertrude Govinda Grimriver.
Did you
Granny
introduce us just so you can remember his name?
Hammer.
What's
All the dwarves in this whole fucking side of town have G names. It's the worst.
up?
Excuse me, I have a G name.
Yep.
Do you?
All right.
In real life.
Yeah, Gil Martin.
Oh, I did not know that.
Yep.
Yeah, why would you?
All right, let's go.
All right. So you guys head on over to Drunken Dwarf. Harsk's first one in. There's a round of cheers, like "Hey!" as he walks.
Hey!
Where everybody knows your name.
Gertrude also walk through, and there's another ah. They also go like ah, and then you guys Redwall and Blackhand walk through.
Hey! Hey!
And
You cheer for yourselves.
I don't. Redwall doesn't.
That kind does.
all
That kind
right.
does.
No one else does.
There's an elderly dwarven woman behind the bar, and she says, "Oh goodness, what? Who are your friends there, Harsk?"
This is Redwall and Blackhand, and you already know Govinda and Gertrude.
Oh, of course. Well, pleasure to be meeting you, lads. She like looks over to the to Blackhand, like really confused for a second. Like it's like you're not all there almost. It's like hold on. I'm old. My eyes might be going out. Come here, Sonny. Come here.
Quick question. How high is the ceiling in this dwarven establishment?
It's about 10 feet high.
Okay, so
That's very high
fine.
ceiling for dwarven establishment.
I kneel down, taking a knee, like to yes?
Oh, goodness, where's the rest of you? Just pinches your cheeks a little. Gotta put some meat on them bones.
Granny. Granny, this is a human.
No, I know he's a human. The other one's up to the sky practically. This one's a broom handle. Where's
Blackhand.
the rest of you, boy?
Blackhand looked at Harsk. Is this what it's like to have a mom?
More or less. Yeah.
Goodness.
Well, that's what this one feeling is.
He's horribly diseased.
Granny, listen. These men, both of them, have met me in battle, at my side, multiple times in the past few days. We're gonna celebrate, and I slam down on my whole sack of gold on the table. It's like we're all gonna eat.
Everybody in the bar cheers. Granny cheers. Govinda and Gertrude cheer.
Blackhand cheers.
Everybody has a good time. Granny is like, oh goodness, what to prepare first? And just starts hobbling back over to the kitchen. Starts bringing out plates. You got plates of like grilled goat, you got baked beans, like tankard after tankard of drought, stout, ale, like all sorts of stuff. She
Wonderful.
starts by like giving Harsk dwarven drought, gives Redwall tankard dwarven stout, and then gives Blackhand a tankard of cider. Look like a stiff brings to knock you over, lad. I don't.
I got my dice and
Knock you
everything.
over, lad. We bring this for the humans to come in.
I got my dice and everything.
Are you ready for making your fort saves?
Yeah, I was.
Oh.
She doesn't believe you can take it. What were those biscuits called?
Borval.
Borval. Yeah, maybe you have some Borval, then you can have some stout.
Redwall just like leans in to ask, "What does she think I am?"
Probably, I don't know, Nagaji.
The hell's that?
Nagaji are half Naga, half human.
Alright.
They're snake people.
Well,
Probably thinks you're one of those.
I'll go with
Anyways,
Blackhand's
Drops
going
out.
to order dwarven stouts.
She like looks at you and like with a hand like pulls down the tankard that you have in yours and like so that she can see how much is left in it. Goes, you're not drunk enough to make a call like that, lad. You just sit. You sit. You eat. Get some food in you. I want you to walk out of here when you're done. I want you to be able to walk.
Well,
That's
you and I are
adorable.
having conflict of interest, though, lass.
let's have a round of Rooster's feet for the table.
She like gets up on the bar, like reaches over and dings a little bell that's behind it. Everybody like shuts up for a second. She says, "Who here? Which one of us is a coroner again? Who's here to host this lad's funeral? Oh, this is first dwarven drought!" And everybody explodes in cheers and laughter. And she slides you a tankard of dwarven drought.
I love this place.
I drink it.
All right, roll me a fortitude save.
Well, that's off the table. But I'm going to count it.
So are you.
So are you.
Okay, fortitude save. That's in my defenses. +1. That's 19.
19. You, with a loud belch, you're fine.
Impressive.
So what's next?
Must be that magic cloak.
Hey!
Hey!
He lets out a cheer.
I've earned the respect of the people.
Dings the bell behind her a whole bunch. Everybody's like laughing, having a good time, and cheering. It's a good time.
Wonderful.
Brings out all sorts of different stuff. You guys have probably never had dwarven cooking before.
No.
So you get treated to grilled goat, roast boar, Borval, which is like a biscuit where the dough is like made with moss and then baked and risen with the yeast of an ale.
It's a dwarven delicacy.
Yeah. Also gives you braised lynx, as well as like a stew that they call pot meat, and some mushroom caps that are full of like goat cheese and all sorts of other stuff.
All wonderful, delicious, specialty dwarven foods.
I eat as much as I can.
You get the fucking.
It's all on me, boys.
I downed the stout.
All right, fortitude save.
Here we go. 20.
20. Fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah, we're drinking tonight.
Order another.
Hey! You guys just run through and everybody has a good fucking night.
We should do a late night stream for one of these games sometime and just get really fucking drunk when we record.
Oh, just like in character drink, like in character drink as players. Just hang out in the drunken dwarf. And interact with everybody.
Yeah.
Would be fun.
Oh man, that's good time.
Pariah for hire nights.
Oh yeah, that'd be fun. After hours.
Pariah for
hire.
hire.
Pariah for hirer. After hours. It's called that because it's the drunk stream. No one can spell it right.
Pariah for hire, even higher.
Employed and off the wagon.
Yes.
Oh man.
All right, so I think I have a good old time until we pass out.
Yeah,
Yes,
same.
you do. It is.
Do I need to heal myself that last hit point before I go to sleep, or the second heal overnight?
You won't heal enough overnight, so. Is it 1 hit point you're missing actually?
Just 1.
Okay, I thought you were missing 5. My bad. Yeah, with that 1 hit point, you will heal that overnight. You're good.
Okay, so yeah, it's like it's 1 per day. Is it?
Yeah, it's your level in hit points per full night's rest. So at level 2, you'd heal 2 hit points.
Okay.
So yeah. At that though, it's time for nighttime.
Uh-oh.
And that means it's time for sleep.
Oh no.
So there's some visions you guys are gonna see.
Oh no!
Oh boy!
Aaron, you have, for the second time in months and months, a good night's sleep.
Yay! The only time I've ever slept good was when I slept here, actually.
Mm-hmm. But you have a good fucking time, and
Fuck yeah.
you are all set. So Redwall, your dream is first. You awaken in a dark room. You open your eyes and everything is pitch black. You can't see or hear anything. But it feels like really fast you realize you can't breathe. You try to gasp for air, but there's like this goo that's surrounding you, this like slime that covers your entire body. You're like submerged in this stuff. You try to move your arms, they don't respond. You try to move your legs, and they don't respond. You try to move your head, you try to scream for help. There's nothing you can do as you just slowly suffocate in this vat that you're in. And then you wake up. Blackhand. Blackhand, you have a dream as well.
Oh boy!
And your nightmare is you awaken in a candlelit room, almost like a disembodied presence, as you survey the area. It is deep within the night. It's raining and storming outside, and between the cracks of lightning, you can see a little more into this room. You've maybe seen this room once or twice. It's somehow familiar, but you notice most importantly, there's this figure at a desk. This man who keeps sweeping note after note aside on this dark desk. It's barely lit by a single candle. He's has his head in his hands when he's not moving notes off the table, and he in a fit just brushes all of them off, and they all kind of scatter around the room. And carved crudely on the desk, as though with a knife of some sort, there's carved, "A man of 2 forms clad in gold, kingdom filled with wealth untold. Western wolves, 3 sets of 3, shall reign within the golden trees. Their kingdom only once shall fall, when the silvered 13 air does call." And then you wake up.
Okay.
All this stuff is even though it doesn't seem particularly scary, it still shakes you to your core. Everybody but Aaron is pretty shaken to the core.
do I think I recognize the man?
You think you do? He's pretty familiar. You've seen him less than you think you should have. But you're fairly certain that that's your father.
Oh boy. Gareth. Alright.
Question: when I was in that dream, was I human or?
You're not quite sure. But it did seem that you might have had different dimensions than you got used to over the last few years.
Hmm.
That was awesome.
I'm gonna wrap up the session right about there.
Ah.
Okay.
Wow.
You guys do level up though.
Oh.
Oh, we do?
Well, yeah.
Oh, we're level 3 now.
Yay!
That means
Yeah.
feats.
We're level 3, and you guys get all sorts of cool stuff.
I want to get second level spells.
You do.
Harsk is a big boy now.
I get finesse weapon. I can
Hell
now
yeah.
add my dex to my damage.
Fuck yeah.
That couldn't have come a moment too soon. I think we're going to be into hell next time.
This is a big jump for a good chunk of you.
Chase and I did the math. Your combat effectiveness is going to jump 600%.
Yep.
So, quick question. Finesse training at 3rd level, do I choose one item, one weapon to add my dex bonus to, or is it all, like, short swords and daggers?
You pick a single weapon. So if that's short sword, you add your dex damage to short swords. If it's daggers, you add your dex damage to daggers.
Okay, I'm picking the short sword then.
Okay.
And, I get
That
a
was
new...
weapon category.
Not for rogues.
Yeah, I'm an Unchained Rogue.
I see.
Yeah. Just pick one weapon, and then as you scale up, you get more weapons. But I mean, like,
Yeah.
kind of just need the one.
I think did Red just get immunity to fear?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
At 3rd level.
So I had a nightmare about my father, woke up with a new level.
Yep.
So we get feats
so,
now.
so I just wake up like,
Yeah, we get feats too.
Everybody gets feet.
I know what I'm taking, though I'm not sure if I should take it after that fight.
Hooray! Everyone did good and learned things and grew as people. We also got to get closer as friends.
Yeah, just wake up in the group hug.
Yeah.
I choose to believe that it was the Borville that leveled me up. And I'm honestly starting to think that the Borville is keeping me from having the nightmares because Chase and I did like a pre-game session to get me into the town before we streamed, and that was the only time that Harsk was able to sleep through the night was when he was here. And the same thing again. He stayed here for a night and could sleep again. Starting to think it's the Borville.
Maybe.
Chase behind the computer sweating like he knows.
He knows the secret. That
Do you want to
chaos bread is gonna cure him of his nightmare.
Do we want to talk about what we're going to grab for feats and stuff on stream, or see that as
That's a
Let's
surprise.
ask the audience, I guess.
I could pitch an idea to ask the audience because I've seen other D&D stuff do this before. Is that some people really care a lot about character advancement and some people don't. So if we wanted to maybe upload a video of us doing that to the channel, so people can skip it if they want or watch it if they want.
That's fair.
Yeah.
How's that sound?
So then with that, we'll do that in between, I guess. Does anyone in the stream that's watching right now care if we do level up stuff? Do you want to see that, or can that be skipped for between scenes?
Yeah, let us know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just comment it out, and we'll
Yeah.
take that initiative based on what you guys say.
Just wait for the stream to catch up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
30
Yeah, exactly.
seconds.
They've already got a pretty good idea of what you guys get because we just talked about a lot of it, but you know.
yeah, it's just mainly it's the feats that I get, the level that I'm super excited for.
Oh yeah. I also get mercies now.
Fighting.
Yeah, I'm just gonna get so much more magic.
I get a new snake die. Oh, that's right.
Yeah, you get another snake attack die, you get 2 up in fighting, and you add dex to damage.
Well, 2 weapon fighting is gonna be the feat I take.
Yeah, exactly. That was what I was talking about. We
Yeah.
did the math. It's not an exaggeration. You go up 600% in combat effectiveness.
Oh
Well, 600% of 2 damage a round is only 12 damage a round.
Well, like, if he was doing 1d6 plus 1 with his short sword, he's now doing 3d6 plus, 3d6 plus 6, and then doing it twice.
I see.
Yeah, because dual-wielding short swords, and stabbing twice. 2 up and fighting.
Well, there you go. Yeah, that's a big buff.
Yeah.
I gotta go to the blacksmith to find a new short sword.
Oh, and my my spammy AOE heal just doubles in effectiveness as well.
Yes.
Oh, nice.
That's good too.
Now you don't need to burn all of them to erase me from the dead.
Yeah.
Let's just while we're here, we'll just go level up characters.
Yeah.
Aaron, I know it'll take you like 5 seconds to finish yours. For the
Yeah, I'm gonna get I forget what it's called, but I'm gonna take the feat that lets me. I think it's selective channel.
Oh, hey, you're cool.
I'm gonna take
guy.
selective
What's
channel,
up, cool
which
guy?
lets me
just
choose
gonna-
specific people to exclude from my heals if I need to do the AOE ones. And then spells are normal progression. It's just like I unlock new ones as I go. That's all I really get.
I'm just going to the bathroom real quick while you handle the others.
Okay, sounds good. Aaron does not need my help to level up. He is very familiar with his character. Storm, however, let's just make sure we get everything down real quick.
Yeah, just because noob.
Yeah.
So
So with that, let's do your skills first, real quick. 'Cause
right.
That's definitely mostly up to you. Go ahead and take. What's your intelligence mod? Let's adjust that here real quick. I'm on your.
my intelligence mod is 2.
3. Hit dice d8. 12. Bab is now 2. Skills per level is 9, basically. Cool. I think your reflex goes up too.
Oh,
no,
Chase.
all the other saves go up. Yeah.
Small hitch in the giddy up here. Selective channel requires 13 charisma.
Oh, you can take it.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, that's fine.
Do you not have 13 charisma?
No, he does not.
No. I don't know. Should I explain that, or is that like too much meta knowledge?
Long story short, Aaron's got a different mechanic that his character uses, and with that different mechanic, he can still qualify for this.
Okay.
Cool. All right, cool.
Yeah, my fortitude save goes up by 1, as does my will save.
Roll a d8, and it'll be how much health you add.
Okay. 5.
5, nice. So that will be an extra 6 health. 17.
So I had. Wait, it said 15 when I started. That's weird.
See how much that adjusts. It doesn't. Okay.
Oh,
Oh, it does. Okay, good. All right, yeah. I wanted to make sure that was set. All right, so with that, yeah, you had an extra 5 hit points. So you should be 6 with your Constitution modifier. Did you start with 15 at the start of the session?
I believe I started with 14.
Then yeah, then you're at the right amount at 20.
I'm
So
back.
20
What I
health.
miss?
I got 20 hit points.
Nice.
Storm has 20
Okay.
health. Your Fortitude save went up by 1, your Will save went up by 1, and then the magical cloak thing adds 1 to everything else as well.
I'm not wearing it at the moment, so should I still add that and just?
I mean, I'd say
Yeah.
just have it on.
Yeah, I'll just
probably have on
wear
most
it.
of the time. Yeah.
I'll
So
add that.
defenses is a resistance bonus to Fortitude, reflex and well, so 1 across the board. There you go. Then we have health done. Let's pick your skills.
Ooh.
You should have
11, correct?
11. Yep. So go ahead and pick all the skills you want there.
Cool, will do.
All right, cap of 3 in any skill for ranks.
Sure thing.
I just gained 8 health.
Nice.
What's about that now?
Red, roll a d10.
All right. 9.
9, nice. That's a lot.
Yeah.
You're very healthy. You're a healthy boy. Healthy boy. With that, your health is gonna be con mod. It's
35.
So it's 11. Should be what's
It's
26 health,
Yeah,
right?
26 right now.
Then it'll be 37.
Oh yeah,
'cause
30.
you had your Constitution mod. Yeah.
Oh.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And
Well, no, that's wrong. Oh wait, no, never mind. I adjusted it manually in the wrong spot.
Yeah, I'm on it. I'm on your sheet right now.
Okay.
I'm adjusting it with you. So Paladin at level 3, 313. Okay. So your reflex save goes up by 1, and that's it.
Huzzah!
Next up, you have 37 health. Good, good. I already factored in your save, so you're good there. Your BAB goes up by 1. Skills per level is good. Let's have you pick your skills. You get 4 skills.
Right. Does that include the background, or like is
Yes,
that?
include 2 for background, 2 for anything else.
Alright, for background, can you put one in linguistics?
Yeah.
That'll make me
you
learn
can
a
learn
language, right?
Yep, you'll learn a new language.
Right.
Oh yeah, I should do that. Wait,
Alright.
I don't need it.
Blackhand, technically speaking, can learn 3 languages this level if you put 3 ranks into it.
How many?
Oh,
are
I could
there?
learn 3.
Yeah, if you put all 3 ranks into it.
Yeah, you can get up to 3 ranks in that skill by leveling up.
Well, I already put 11 in, and plus 2 more for that can just be used for my background stuff, right?
That includes that, so it should be like, let me check how much intelligence your character has.
I have a
What's your
plus 2.
intelligence mod?
2.
Plus 2.
Okay, then yeah, you have 2 additional background skills.
Okay.
I kind of want to pick the other one for handle animals, just so in case something weird happens during the next fight, I can just be like, chill, dude.
True. I will let you know that if it's a druid animal companion, you cannot succeed on that check. I don't think.
Yuletide Horde, then.
If it's any other animal, then you're probably capable. It's just a druid animal companion is probably it's magically bound and has like empathy with its owner. It knows how it's feeling and like almost always sides with it. So you're probably not going to be able to diplomacy check it. It'd be like if in the middle of a fight, a guy tried to tell you specifically to stop attacking him, because you're cool, and then he continues to attack Storm and Aaron.
I see.
Yeah, it's probably just not going to work out that well.
Alright, so I put those 2 into my background thing, and language. I'm gonna select Celestial, I think it is. What's the language of gods?
Celestial.
Alright, then yeah, that.
Celestial is good aligned outsiders, which is basically gods.
Alright.
Yeah, I just got.
Abyssal and Infernal can also apply to gods depending on their alignment. So.
Do I put that anywhere?
Sylvan sometimes.
Yeah, your first page should have
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
languages.
core has languages. I know I asked this before, but what's artistry?
Artistry is like a single craft style skill, so like weaving or painting or something like that.
Can I have writing so that Blackhand could, in theory, create forgeries of letters?
Possibly. It's linguistics, I believe, to craft legal forgeries. If you want something that's not a legal forgery, I think that would be... Yeah, I'd let you roll craft artistry for that. It's just it probably wouldn't work in like...
Yeah, you're right.
or
That
anything.
in that case, I'll just. What would be useful for artistry?
Question.
Yeah, I'm honestly just curious because the only 2 points that I can spend are in artistry and cursed item that I made.
I guess. I mean, you can also do like craft traps or engineering or geography or history or nobility or
Oh yeah, that's right. Oh, all this is just background stuff.
yeah, all
Okay.
these are background skills.
Oh yeah, I'll put 1 and 2 linguistics
Cool.
and yeah, let's put another one into knowledge nobility.
Okay.
I have 2 more that I can put into anything else in my adventures category.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, yeah. So I can add a language to linguistics now, correct?
Yep. For every rank that you have in linguistics, you get to add 1 language.
Okay, I'm going to add Dwarven because I'm feeling like I'm connecting with these people.
Okay. Sounds good.
What do we
Also,
have
the-
going for background skills again?
What's that?
What do we have going for background skills again?
2 ranks background skills per level.
I hadn't done that at all, so I'm gonna do a little catch up.
Get 6 skills in background skills.
in the main stuff, what do I need a single point in order to get above a 10?
Anything that doesn't have a blue check mark in the class skills.
Is that right?
So what was the question one more time?
Like I remember in the pre-game what we did, like if I wasn't proficient with something or trained, I couldn't get above a 10.
Oh yeah, there are boxes that are like see all the way to the right next to notes.
Yeah.
There are boxes that are checked that are
Yeah.
let's see.
RT. What does that mean?
Requires training.
Oh.
Means that you need to have a rank in it in order to roll high. A lot of these are higher than I thought they were. Like a lot of these are checked and I didn't know it. I figured like diplomacy you can definitely do without training. I don't know. Maybe
Actually, that was one of the ones I wanted to take to up that up to 7, just in case.
I don't know why these are that way, but all knowledge skills basically, disable device, and spellcraft, and use magic device. I think those are the main ones I'm aware of. I'm sure it's saying there are other ones, but I'm not as familiar with those.
Okay, so
the knowledge skills do not require training?
no, they do.
The last,
They do.
Training.
the last
they
one
do.
for sure is fly.
Oh, fly. Okay. So fly requires training. All knowledge skills require training. Disable device requires training. Use magic device and spellcraft requires training.
For some reason that doesn't say require training for me. I'm going to check that.
Yeah, it's weird. Some of these are checked and unchecked. It's stupid. I don't really know what they're getting at. Like some of the knowledge skills don't have them checked, and it's just weird. So yeah, don't worry about it. I'll just go with what I'm saying. It's Roll20 is not always the most reliable.
I will follow you implicitly.
Okay, cool. From there, we did your health, we did your skills, we did your saves.
I guess I'll put one into Arcana. You know what? Religion.
Storm, I'm gonna go ahead and add danger sense to your sheet real quick.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Abilities, class features, plus 1 class features, danger sense, description is 3rd level, you're getting a +1 bonus on reflex saves to avoid traps and a +1 dodge bonus to AC against traps. In addition, you gain a +1 bonus on checks to avoid being surprised by a foe. And then those scale. So, description, boop, short description, boop. Check it, make sure it works. Yes, it does. Next up, we got sneak attack, which has been buffed.
And
it
after
might
that,
already be
just
in there actually. 26 first, 26 every other. Yep, so that's good. We don't have to do anything there. Trap finding has that description there as well. Other than that, it would just be your finesse training, which is already listed, and you're picking short sword, so we don't have to adjust that either.
Yep.
So finesse training is good. Yeah, any one type of weapon that can be used with weapon finesse, such as rapier or dagger. Once choice is made, it cannot be changed. If any effective defense, blah blah. A second weapon at 11th level and a third at 19th level. Yeah, so it'll be a long time before you get to add dagger or anything else to that, but you know. So in the meantime, I'm gonna go finesse training, description, short sword. Cool. And then that's all your class features. Got all those done. Now to add them in mechanically. So attacks. Go to your kobold sword is your short sword, right?
yeah.
Okay. So that's gonna be alt melee and damage ability is dex. So I'll add a little bit there. Then dagger, masterwork dagger. Cool. So then yeah, it's is your multiplier ×3 for that kobold sword? What the fuck?
What?
I don't think that's accurate.
For crits?
Yeah, it should be ×2. Yeah, it's not a Falcata, so yeah, it's
Yeah.
short sword. All right, cool. Yeah, it's
That's
19,
weird.
20 ×2. I don't know why that happened. Anyway, yeah, so now it deals +5 damage when you stab with it. So it'll be 3d6 +5 unsuccessful stabs.
Nice.
Yeah, and then finesse training. Any effect would prevent the rogue from adding strength or damage roll. Does not add dexterity. Yeah, it doesn't even half it for offhand attacks. So yeah, you're good.
Woo!
Your 2-up. Let's add on your 2-up in fighting.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Ding.
Kobold Sword TWF, and that'll be attack type is alt melee versus AC. And it is magic. So Shaboop. +1 there. 19 to 20 times 2. 1d6. 1d6 plus damage ability of Dex. And then it is PRS. And iterative attacks. There is a second attack at a -2.
Okay, so I'd
Really,
roll.
it's at a 0, and we'll do -2 right here. And it'll be down to 5. Yes, perfect. Okay, so if you just click this, it'll give you, your first attack is 12 versus AC, and you would deal 7 damage. And your second attack is 17 versus AC and would deal 10.
Okay, that's me attacking with one arm twice, correct?
That would be dual wielding.
Okay.
So actually, that does make it more complicated, technically speaking.
Yeah, I'm just
Yeah,
going to
that
buy a
happens.
second sword and do the math myself.
Okay, that's fair. Basically, it's -2 for the first attack, and then the second attack is
-2 as well. If
-2 as well, but it's also -1 from not being magic. And you can get a
Yeah.
masterwork one with the money you have, and it'll be the same attack roll, but it'll deal 1 less damage.
Okay, my plan is either check to see if I can find a masterwork short sword, or see if Xavier Zumaz has anything he can offer me.
I don't know if you guys have enough money for it at the
Fair.
current moment, but yeah, maybe it's possible. I mean, once you get enough money, you can have him make one for you. But
True.
Then Mask of
Calm emotions is
Disguise.
fun.
Yeah.
Yep,
Which I love that
that's
you want to turn your Mask of Comedy into that. That's beautiful.
It's gonna be good times. That's what that means.
Okay, and I'll just add the Cloak of Resistance to my equipment.
Yes, and then I'll look up the 2-up in fighting feat and write that down in your feat section.
Would it go in armor or magic?
Probably magic.
Okay, didn't know if it was supposed to go in like the armor category, because like shoulder.
Yeah, it
Slots.
technically doesn't give you any bonus to armor, so it wouldn't go there.
Okay.
See, character sheet, abilities, feats, plus, feats, first class, 2-up in fighting, description is bop. And then the long description is this whole fucking thing.
It's a EX feat, correct?
Yes. Yes, it is.
Woo.
And,
It's extraordinary.
Prerequisite Dex 15. Yeah, I
that.
definitely got that.
Alright, so yeah, there you go. Primary hand is lessened by 2, and offhand penalty is lessened by 6. And if you make an attack with a light weapon in your offhand, it's lessened by another 2 for each one. So there you go.
Nice.
Yee. There you go. You got all that. I think that's your whole level. We got everything down for Blackhand.
Yeah, I just need to add the cloak to my stuff.
Got a couple of new spells.
Evil
Also, a
only.
lot of means I can only align a weapon as an evil weapon. I can't align it as a good one or a lawful one or a chaotic one.
What's that?
No reason.
Really?
So if we need to fuck up an angel,
Yeah. I think calm emotions is going to be a lot more useful than align weapon evil only.
yeah, probably.
Okie dokie.
Yeah.
Got a bunch of good new spells. I raised my bonuses a bunch. All my heals doubled.
Nice.
And I got more of them.
Mm-hmm.
And I got some more domain spells. And that was basically my... Oh, and selective channeling. And also 8 more health. That was my whole character.
Nice. Also, Red, your Aura of Courage feature not only makes you immune to fear, but it gives everyone else a +4 bonus.
Yeah.
Woo!
So that's fun.
Very good.
Actually, we should add that now.
Yeah, I'm doing that right now.
Oh.
Good lay on hands. Select this for class features, is for first class, is for Aura of Courage. Aura of Courage does one of these. Third level, immune to fear, magical or otherwise. Each ally within 10 feet of her gets +4 morale bonuses and it goes into fear effects. Ability only functions when the paladin is conscious, not if she is unconscious or dead. So boop, boop. And then you also get at third level, you're immune to all diseases, including supernatural and magical diseases, including Mummy Rod. So there's that.
Cool.
And then we have Divine Health, class feature, and there's a class feature. But including Mummy Rod, alright. And then also you get mercies. So at third level you pick from any of the following initial mercies. So either can pick roll again to disbelieve any illusion that it failed to disbelieve in the last minute. Fatigued to no longer become fatigued. You can act as calm emotions through your lay on hands. It only has the purpose of suppressing morale bonuses such as rage spell and emotion effects that are not fear effects. You can also remove shaken and sickened. I think the best ones are probably no longer fatigued, no longer shaken, no longer sickened.
Yeah, I was thinking the same
Because
thing.
that's just no roll, they do it.
Yeah.
You don't have to worry about anything. So you kind of get to pick your favorite on that.
Shaken basically does -2 to attack, AC, all that stuff.
I believe shaken is only -2 to attack. I think shaken, sickened, and fatigued are all pretty similar in what penalties they give you. They're just from different sources.
Yeah, they're all -2.
Yeah. So.
But they all lead into a stronger condition later on, which is different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna go with Shaken.
Okay. You're all that fear stuff. Alright, third level. Yep. 1 plus.
How that, Paladin of Vengeance?
Whoop. Shaken. No longer shaken. Instruction. There you go. And I'm just going to include that for now, because that way it totally shows what thing you remove. And mercy. Type is natural. Natural. And supernatural. Check mercy real quick. But that just says Ursi. Mercy. There we go. Mercy. Okay.
Ursi.
Ursi. Yeah. Alright, so then after that, you have a feat.
Yes. So, what I'm thinking is antagonize.
Okay. I think that's a good one.
You know, just so Though I'm not sure
right back.
because I'm essentially already drawing aggro.
Did you put a rank in? Did you put a skill rank in Intimidate?
I didn't. Not this time.
Okay, but you still have like +11.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Yup. Intimidate. Creature flies into a range. And its next turn, it must attempt to make a melee attack against you. Make a ranged attack against you, target you with a spell, or include you within the area of the spell. Effect ends if the creature is prevented from attacking you or attempting to do so with harm it. For example, you're on the other side of a chasm or a ball of fire. If it can't attack you on its turn, it may take a check again to extend the effect. Nice. Alright, so snag that and add that on there. I think Antagonize is a good one.
Alright.
I just realized that you can be such a fucking dick with that. You can, like, as an evil character, use Antagonize on, like, the town guard and make them fucking throw a blow at you.
Oh my god.
Like, outside of combat. Goddamn.
That
There you go.
I didn't think about that.
Mm-hmm. You can't do it on any creature that has an intelligence score of 3 or lower, though. So, like, that animal companion, probably not smart enough
Yeah.
to be antagonized.
Also, that also means undead can't. It doesn't work on them either,
Well-
right?
It might. I mean, some undead have an intelligence score of 3 or higher.
Well, the animal companion's already dead.
Yeah, I mean, I was just saying, we're...
Use that as an example for me.
Yeah,
I can also just calm emotions on it if it comes up.
true. Very true.
And I can't use the same method twice on the same opponent.
True.
Back.
I've taken the antagonize feat.
Oh, nice.
Chase pointed out, I'll tell him, but I can be evil with that.
How so?
Okay, I guess I'll tell you now. I can make a god hit me out of nowhere.
A god?
Yeah, like, yo.
And he can make anybody hit him if
Yeah.
he succeeds in this check.
Yo, Male, why did you hit me, man?
Yeah, if they don't get their...
Well,
If you beat their DC...
this
then-
isn't like a magical spell you cast on them. You know why they hit you. It's because you were like calling them names and getting in their face. You're antagonizing them and they hit you. You're like,
no idea.
whoa, that came out of nowhere. Like,
But,
no,
like,
you deserve it.
imagine fucking Obama's talking to a dude, and Obama just takes a fucking swing at him in the middle of, like, a press conference.
Yeah.
That's
Thanks.
at least not gonna look great.
Exactly.
I wonder what it'd be like to have a president that just like antagonizes and harasses people who talk to him. Never mind.
Thank God
Just
we'll
we
never
have
know.
on D&D stream.
We'd never have that.
This is a fantasy world.
Yeah.
We're good triumphs all the time.
As soon as
Always.
you said that, I got encoder overloading. Ink warning.
Oh god.
And it's
Alright.
fine.
Okay.
Is that all for me?
I think so. Yeah.
Skill, feats, health, yeah.
I am so excited. I've been waiting so long to have two weapon fighting. I will.
Oh my god.
You're gonna actually fuck him up now.
Yeah, I am Blackhand, destroyer of wolves.
This is the thing that rogues do, like the thing that makes rogues rogues.
Well, you two saved my
Yeah.
ass in that fight.
True.
Yeah, dude.
You got slightly...
I honestly did not. I didn't expect to actually see Redwall go down.
Dude, as soon as he did 14 damage, I was like, oh, that's how this is gonna go.
Yeah,
Alright.
crit will fucking get you, I guess.
Yeah. I was like, okay, if this flat out kills me, I'm gonna be annoyed. Because it's like,
Well, luckily it didn't. You were healthy enough.
yeah.
The
Is
maximum
that
damage that
our
could've
first,
dealt
actually?
was-
Even pre-game, like that's our first below zero?
Me.
No, but you were just unconscious. You weren't at below zero,
That
were
was-
you?
Yeah, I was at below 2.
Oh, you were?
Below zero is unconscious.
Mhm.
Always.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. So it's below. That was below zero. That wasn't unconscious. And I'm like, how did you manage that?
Oh, yeah, that's right. It just wasn't lethal damage. That's
You
right.
could be brought to 0 with non-lethal damage, and that would knock you out. But that's the one instance. Other than that, yeah. Yeah.
I see.
That was a really fun session. Thanks, Chase.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I hope everyone watching the stream enjoyed that as much as we did.
Yeah, I want to try to keep this one a little more brief than last session, because last session was like 6 hours long.
It was
So-
actually more like 5.
That's
Well,
fair.
5 is like 6, so...
Yeah,
Very similar numbers.
you know. So yeah, I'm glad everybody had fun. It was fun hanging out.
Yeah.
Get some food, you two.
Everybody make sure to go on our Patreon and buy the merch. Everyone make sure
Yeah.
you go make that donation. Make sure
We
pay
got
for my
a
trip to
shirt. We
Disney
don't got
World.
shirts.
We don't get shirts. We don't. Make sure you donate to us getting shirts in the future.
Oh, Aaron, we got a call, Aaron. Oh wait, we didn't give out the number, Aaron.
Oh, we get the number. You know, it would be cool to get like a Pariah for Hire logo on a shirt.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
We need a logo first.
Be super neat. Looks like the Jack Daniels logo or something. You know, all fancy and old timey.
Hell yeah. I'm down for that.
Yeah, I'd be down for that. Yeah, make a donation. We'll make it happen.
Alright, catch you there, guys.
Patreon and donate.
Yeah.
Check out the Vigilance Twitter for more updates on the streams and
more
we'll
updates
catch
on
you next
other-
time.
More details on other projects too. Alright.
Oh yeah.
Catch you
We
guys
do other
next
stuff.
time.
Later.
Bye.